What are you doing?
All right. So, for this week's recap, we have Shins.
Wow, that was a little moody.
Yeah. Moody. I said sure.
So, last week, my character...
Good recap. All right.
Yes!
Shit, a fan.
Everybody gets 200 experience except for Knox.
Yes! So, last week, Septan and I didn't really do much. We went and saw this old hag, and she kind of liked Septan a little bit. It was wonderful. And we had to go and kill these little bird thingies because she needed the beaks to make us fast travel to where the rest of our party is through routes, which I found really weird. But fucking awesome. If you could travel through routes, wouldn't you? Just saying.
I saw Roots.
Might never be late to work. We don't need to go there. Now I'm depressed.
Oh yeah, there's just right behind my door.
I don't know what's going on.
As for everyone else, so it turns out that Knots...
Hi.
Is he supposed to recap them too?
Yeah.
Recapping everybody.
People.
That's fucked up.
That's my Knots impression for the last week.
So Knots was seeing Elle's dead brother, older or younger?
He's not dead and he's older.
Okay, so he was seeing the comatose brother of Elle, and he basically told Knots that he wanted to die, that he was done. So Knots went to the family and was like, I'm going to kill him because he wants me to. What do you guys think? And they all kind of freaked out a little bit.
Throw a dagger.
You did throw a dagger. It didn't really mean much.
Where's the dagger?
You destroyed a fence.
Yes, that's what I
Yeah.
did.
That's what you
Police
did.
study is concerned right now.
He also killed the neighbor. I don't know if that was on purpose or not. He totally killed the neighbor. And then by the end of it, Elle ran away, and nobody really knows where Elle is because she left. And
She's with
Knots.
your friend, isn't she?
Hi, I know
Huh?
that.
You're with your what's her friend?
Oh, I'm with Amia, yeah.
Amia, so thank you, because I wouldn't have remembered that.
Random tiefling.
And these two were trying to fix a fence post when I left.
bonded.
So that's my recap. That's what happened.
Legit.
That's how it
Take your
happened.
200 experience.
What
I
happened?
leveled up.
Yeah!
First one to level 5.
All right.
Everybody.
So as of right now, where we stand, we have Hadrian, Sepatan, Talmud, and Shireen are all a bit further north in the woods, heading back to the hag's little shoplet, I guess.
In knee-high mud, carrying the fucking wheelchair.
Right.
What?
Knots and Varys are heading towards Saren, specifically to look into the reports of these kidnappers / assassins. And then on top of that, we also have Elle and Amia heading to Domum to see if they can track down a shadowy figure from Elle's past.
Bum bum bum.
Dun dun dun. All right, I'm gonna roll to see who we're gonna start with.
Dum-dum-dums.
All right, so really quick, Knots, why don't you make a perception check?
Nope.
What did I tell you about leaving it on a 1?
Well, that.
As I look, all of his dice are on ones.
Yeah,
He does it on
because-
purpose.
Yeah, I do it on purpose. And of course, at least he's somewhat better.
Okay, so you guys are now traveling via horse to the
Good, I
city
don't
of
do the
Saren,
specters.
which is only about, I'll say about a half an hour, 45 minutes away from Elle's family farm. You can actually just kind of see it off in the distance. It's not too bad. At the same time, moving at a much faster pace, Elle and Amia are on their way to Domum, so that'll take them about 4 hours to get there. And that's,
We are on horseback, right?
Yeah.
yes, you guys are on horseback.
Assuming we're
3
using
days,
the same
right?
horses
That's the
that we had
magical
originally.
thought.
Right.
Yeah, trade horses.
I'm really looking forward to the point when we get back on the horses and these guys are with us and we don't get him a horse. We leave him behind.
Tie him up. He'll be his own little chariot.
Yeah, rickshaw it.
Yeah, totally.
Just tie him behind a horse.
And you guys are on your way back to the hag's place, so let's start with, let's do Knots and Varys.
I know one of those two people.
So as you guys show up in Saren, make perception checks.
Oh boy.
That one.
Good start.
Strong
Be a
fucking
very
start.
good day.
16.
Okay, so Varys is too preoccupied with what's on his mind to pay attention to much of anything, which is understandable. Now, the first thing you see is that this is pretty much your standard issue little farming hamlet. It's got pretty much a trading area right in the center for all the farmers to bring their trades and whatnot. This has a thoroughfare for carts that are going to all other cities and whatnot, specifically to travel goods and sell goods. Around you do see basically a church, like a town hall. You see one little tavern off to the side. Just a handful, a smattering of houses for people who don't actually farm, but live in the city. And aside from that, there's only one other just little minuscule shop at the time. And you guys basically ride into town.
Howdy, partner.
Yes, hitch up your horses at just say like hitch and post out in front of the tavern. We'll make this really stereotypically Western.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
a new
Ching,
subway.
ching, ching,
Sure.
ching, ching, ching.
What are you guys doing?
Do we just go ask random people?
Oh, you're back. Hi, welcome. Sorry, you looked like you were miles away after something. That's all.
Yeah. In a sense.
Cool. So, yeah, I guess just ask around.
Okay.
We're right in front of a tavern, right?
Yes.
Weird question. Are there guards around?
No.
Okay. Cool.
You have
Alright,
much faith in
Will.
Hamlet.
Here's my idea. If we were to get information, who would be the best person to ask? Who always has an ear to the ground?
That
That guy in there, and I go into the tavern.
follow.
As you guys walk into the tavern, considering this is still pretty decently early in the morning, there's not a lot of people in there, just the tavern keeper and one simple barmaid is cleaning off tables and whatnot. She looks up and smiles about you when you walk in, but still seems a little on edge. Yes, they're not used to too many outsiders, and they're still commonplace enough. It's just usually only during certain trade days.
She likes you.
Sure.
Go to the bartender.
What can I do for you, sir?
Hi. I have a really simple question to ask. Has there been any new people kind of looking odd, untrustworthy, besides this guy?
Aside from you two, not as far as I know. We did have an issue about half a week back where somebody must have snuck in through the night and actually killed somebody who lives here. That's about it. Nobody got a good look at him.
If you're not there, you don't know shit.
Let's see. Specifically from what I heard, and this is just overhearing conversations here in the tavern, is that it was somebody who lives a little bit on the outskirts of town. You can actually pretty much see the house from here. It's basically on the far eastern point of town. Just a really small shack. They must have focused specifically on the guy who lives there. For lack of a better term, he was kind of our town drunk. So nobody is really all that heartbroken about it, as much as I feel like a dick saying that. But aside from that, yeah, there was really no reason for him to die either. He didn't have any money. He wasn't influential, so it's just really strange.
When did this happen?
I'd say roughly a half a week ago.
Were there any new faces around that time, or do we think it may be local?
You know, the worst part is we get a lot of new faces coming and going basically around midday when all the farmers bring in their crops to sell to trade caravans or to each other and that kind of thing. So to say specifically that anybody would have recognized some new face, it could have been anybody at that point. I mean, it did happen at night. Nobody really notices any weird people hanging around, at least not that I've overheard. If you want, you can go to the city hall. We actually have our little Hamlet sheriff, as he likes to call himself, our little lawman. He investigated the brunt of the murder, and he might have a bit more information. Aside from that, can't help you.
No, it's been more than enough help.
We'll go into still insight check.
Okay.
See if he is hiding anything. Oh, that's such a terrible roll.
So bold.
Yeah. 8.
Still don't shoot.
Bitching. Thank you for your time. Next endeavor. By the way, where's this town hall?
It's pretty much, you can see at the far end of town, it's the largest building next to the church. The church is very stereotypically looking church, whereas the town hall is just this multi-level building. Very tall, very hard to miss.
Shall we?
Okay.
Thank you for your time.
My pleasure.
Flip him a gold coin and I leave.
On our way out, do we want to go to the sheriff first, or do we want to check out the house?
Will we want to split up, divide and conquer?
I feel like two
Sheriff.
are better than one.
Sheriff. And then we'll go to the house. That way we're not suspicious as fuck.
Makes sense. That's a good idea.
Fuck your good points.
To the sheriff.
I mean, we saw how these people looked at us. They don't trust us, and I don't blame them.
Yeah, they don't know us.
Okay, so as you guys walk to the town hall, just as described, it looks kind of like a large wooden, borderline mead hall looking sized building. When you walk inside, there's actually multiple doors. The right side has just written in common above it, bank. It's a very small banking structure for just the town. Straight ahead is the town hall, which encompasses most of the back of the building. And just to the left, there is a really crappy makeshift sign carved into a board that says sheriff.
Seems legit.
Yeah.
Knock on the door.
What do you want?
It's another Junko.
It's Junko 2.0.
I'm a beholder. I saw nothing.
We have some questions about the man who was murdered in his home the other day.
As this gentleman whips open the door, you notice, make perception checks.
We're actually here to tell you about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
I in your face.
Perception?
Yeah.
I can math. 17. Yeah.
3. I'm having an excellent night, guys.
Okay,
Well,
so
glad I covered your ass.
you can all pick up the fact that visually he is a very slender man, human.
Slender man, oh
Maybe. And
Does he
He's wearing a nice
tendrils?
suit. He
So
has
what can I
no
do?
face.
he has
Don't look at him.
he has 5 o'clock shadow from like 4 days ago. He's wearing this really nasty looking leather hat. Has one eye with an eye patch over the other one. Specifically,
human
you
Junko.
notice is that he just reeks of booze.
So he's like the dude from Red Dead Redemption.
Kind of.
He's like half our friends.
Hi.
In game, not in real life.
So wait,
That too.
you have
You don't
information
have
about
friends,
the
guys.
murder?
No, we were
He
seeking.
did.
What?
You asked for information about the murder.
Oh, I thought you said we had information. No, we don't have. We are seeking information.
So, now that we've had this wonderful discussion,
My mistake.
we would like to investigate the murder. Followed by if there's anything else that's odd going on in this town.
Oh, there's plenty odd going on.
Really?
Yeah,
I never would have gathered that.
you have no idea.
Could you enlighten us?
Well, for one, there's that lady who lives on the outskirts. She lives all by herself. She's really sketchy. I swear to God, she's doing like witchcraft or something out there. I don't understand that. The barkeep, I swear to God, he's watering down all the booze. That's driving me nuts. It's just insane. I can't get drunk off anything unless I distill it myself, which is really dangerous. And I burned down my house twice, which is bullshit because they should make houses that don't burn down. Aside from that, there's this murder that I suddenly have to pay attention to, and on top of that, there's some child missing from the other side of town,
Stop.
and
That one. I'm curious about that one. And then
booze. I am too.
No. The child missing.
There's a child missing.
Where?
The other side of town.
What's that too?
That's it? That's all you got for me?
Yeah.
Go on.
About what, the booze?
No, just everything else besides the fucking booze!
Now I've lost my train of thought. I gotta go get my list if you want me to keep going.
Sure, why not? We'll make this a day.
Well, we were more interested in just the murder.
Just the murder.
Just the murder.
Okay, well, what it boils down to is there's this town drunk guy who lives on the other side of town.
Who's dead?
'Cause there's lots of other sides of town before you start getting snippy with me, buddy. And yeah, someone came in the night and killed him in his sleep.
That's all you got to go off of?
Can we go investigate?
You want to go investigate a murder?
Yeah.
You think you can do better than me investigating a murder?
No, but I figured we'd try.
We figured we would help you, not necessarily try to outshine you at all.
I might be.
All right.
I promise all credit will go to you.
Damn right it will. All right, fine. If you want
Not on my
to,
end. Fuck you.
feel free. I would go, but I have a lot to do. Make perception check.
The booze and all that.
12.
What?
Guys!
When he says there's a lot to do, you kind of look past him, and all you see is a bunch of different styles of booze bottles on his desk, and then really awful stick figure drawings of dead people.
World-class detective.
Yeah, feel free. Go and investigate. Check out the booze. Check out that creepy lady on the other side down. Check out the missing kid. I don't fucking care. Just leave me alone.
God, he's basically Batman.
Sounds like Sherlock Holmes.
Go get him some Sand King.
To the house.
My question is, do we want to look into this missing child more over this murder?
Well, what do we
Because
really
we
have
were here for the child.
to... Right. What do we really have to go off of with that? We know there's a child missing.
Do you think these two are related?
It's possible.
You're not there.
I don't know, I'm not there. That's why I didn't say
Why is there a
anything.
random person nodding in front of us?
Seems rather spastic to me.
It's magic me.
What?
Go sit in the corner for 5 minutes and think about what you just did.
Corner.
Where were we?
You need to think about what
To
you
the
did.
house.
Am I
Right.
still in frame?
See if we can find anything there, and
Sure.
later after we check that out, see if we can find anything else out about the
Kinda.
kid, and then work to link those together.
Right. Just trying to think of how we
Yeah,
can
not
knock this
right.
out. I mean, we could look at the house now that at least the sheriff knows who we are.
Right.
We could, but also, do we want to do anything else while we're still in town?
Do we have anything else to do?
Literally, we could ask locals, and that's about it.
Well,
Followed by see if anyone else knows anything that's odd besides this guy.
either way, it's not like it's too far out of our way, so we can do both as we do the other.
Fair enough. Well, I guess lead the way.
All right.
Bitch.
Do you actually know where the house is?
You're going to the house.
Yes.
So, as
We're fine.
you walk around town,
Yeah.
I'll say that you do start noticing a few more people hanging around, and just to fast track this, we'll just say you
Real
ask
quick,
around.
Can I also make a insight check to see if anyone's like trying to, I guess, size us up, like basically see us as a threat?
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
I know I've done it twice now.
That's what you get to. All right. So
It's okay. I only rolled a natural 8
No, lay down.
plus
No,
my
lay
insight
down.
of
No,
3,
lay down.
so 11.
You can pick up on the fact that everybody is a little bit wary of you, mostly because
You're
outside
deep
of
in the drought.
specific looking traders, you don't see a lot of people who are walking around wearing, long leather coats and guns.
Team
you
leather, team studded leather.
Yeah,
That's
and
right.
Not
some
there, you left us.
mage. And the fact
I
that you
just
are
forgot
both
that's what we
like
called ourselves.
a tiefling traveling with a drow.
Yeah, that's sketchy as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you cast Minor Illusion to give me Satan wings?
I'm.
How can we make this worse?
Yes.
In other words, how could we just make everyone piss themselves? No.
So as you ask around, we'll just say some random people. They do point you to this hut, which is this. It's literally a shack, right along the edge of the outer ring of houses in town.
Love shack.
Any
Baby.
immediate signs of like breaking in?
So as you guys approach, you're gonna what? Investigate?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I guess we should do
Nat
that.
20. Don't bother.
14 naturally.
From what you can make out, there is
Total
no
17.
signs of forced entry. Specifically with the nat 20, you can tell that whoever did this obviously was either really good at picking locks, got in some other way, or the person knew them.
Followed by this is not
Got to
carbide.
turn that shit off.
This wood is a very fine
Oh,
wood. It
Jesus,
actually comes
shut
from distant lands.
Great.
What'd you do?
What?
Moving on. The door is now unlocked.
Okay, I was gonna say try the door.
It actually sits ajar.
Okay.
It's not a jar, it's a door.
Sits held
Don't
open
play
by a
that
jar.
part. It's not your time.
So fuck you.
It's slightly opened.
It's all the way open.
All the way opened.
Oh.
Now that we've opened it, we've moved.
Enter.
So as you go inside, make investigation checks just to get the lay of the
Lay of the land.
booth.
God.
You ass fuck.
My coat upstairs.
5.
8. We are the best at this tonight.
Why are
You
we
guys are so
investigating
good.
shit?
All right. So
Hey,
as you
Apple
look
cider
around,
shows,
this very simply looks like somebody who just doesn't get out much. Empty bottles all over the place. The only weird thing you notice is that there is a blood trail going to the door. From what you can pretty much ascertain is that, oh, it's the fucking sheriff dragging the body out of here afterwards. Yeah, he's really good at this. And that's pretty much it. There is no signs of scuffle. There's no signs of a fight, of a scuffle. There's nothing to give it away, aside from the fact that this person must have died in their bed.
While they were sleeping.
Yes.
Or intoxicated to the point where they were passed out.
Right.
Let's face it, it was the second one.
So it's just what you'd expect from a drunk's house and blood on the floor and bed.
Pretty much.
Shut up, you.
How'd you do?
What?
Exactly. We both did awful at this.
Make perception checks.
Nat 20.
Nice.
They're very bipolar tonight, I guess.
Apparently.
No, I actually had an okay roll. With perception, 18.
So as you're sitting here looking around, you do hear this slight song coming from outside, like somebody humming. It's coming from behind the house, and off a little ways, there's the start of a small woods.
Okay. You hear that?
Now I do.
Anyway, roll 2 points later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like 9.
I guess walk outside and see if I can find the source.
Okay. So as you walk out into the woods,
I will keep my distance but follow and start to ask myself, is this music with any instrument or is it literally just sung?
song.
It's Faye.
It's not Faye, she's a Tamara
Do another game or something.
All right. So as you reach the woods, make perception checks again.
13.
13.
Lovely. These woods are
We saw
not
you.
exactly the most dense woods. You can tell that it's just uncleared land.
And gotta have
As you head further in, you do hear the humming / singing a little bit louder. It does sound like it's coming from a very young voice in specific.
That's creepy.
We don't see anything.
Not yet.
Children
Okay.
of the forest.
Do we want to go in? It's the only thing that we have to go off of right now, other than the blood.
Yeah, but this could be what did it.
So
Do you think we could handle this on our own?
go in prepared.
Right. I'll do that.
What do we wait for Raimi? She's not good.
Raimi.
God damn it! There's too many names.
By the way, who's Raimi?
You're
Is
not
that-
gonna find
Was
Raimi.
that a hooker?
Does that count as a demerit from now on? Come on.
A demerit.
A demand.
Alright, so
It's either we go in, we don't, or we wait for
how about this? We will go in quiet.
quiet.
Be ready for anything. I will grab the core, switch it to sniper mode, and I will start stealthing.
Okay. Both of you are stealthing?
Yes. Where's my skill?
Oh, there's all my d20s over here off to the side where they need to be taught a terrible lesson, but not be taught any lessons. I rolled a natural one.
Dice jail. We
Oh
have
my
this cute
God.
little mimic that you can shove your dice in when they're
23.
naughty.
23 for stealth?
23.
Fuck! I rolled a 17 afterwards.
When they're
Now it's an 18.
I don't want to talk about it. Let's just say I'm getting excited because I'm going to use a big gun.
So
And I
Knots
get
is
stressed.
giggling maniacally at the sound of the core, basically humming in his hands.
Which
And he
doesn't help the
specifically
stealth
is
at all.
looking down.
Also-
Stick! Step! Stick!
Just so
Step!
you know, I'm trying to also hide my boner.
He's like holding the gun between his legs, like, let's go kill some shit! We gotta be quiet because it's stealthy time!
Are you saying you would like to rage?
No.
Come on, Ryan.
Sorry, I just wanted to interrupt like everyone else has.
At least make it funny when you do.
Oh.
No, I like how I just stare at the camera disappointed.
Why am
Okay.
I looking at that camera?
So as you guys advance,
It's like you're looking at the one thing.
Varys is pretty much a ways ahead of you because you're just like,
Dun,
gun,
dun,
burger,
gun, gun,
He's crawling
gun,
from Emperor's New Groove.
gun.
He's running around singing his own theme music.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, now make perception checks.
15. 8.
7. What'd you get, Jay?
15.
15. You notice at first, as you come to a clearing, there is basically what looks like a small pond. Just burn them all.
3 fucking 3s. I rolled a 7, a 3, a 14, and 119.
Man, you want to lend him some dice?
You just fucking spit food everywhere.
Gross. Okay,
Little pond.
so at this pond, you do see this little girl
Hilarious.
sitting with her back to you guys. Basically staring out at the pond. She's playing with something. Doesn't look like anything much. Like she's pulling apart leaves and throwing them into the into the pond.
Hold on, I'm noting.
I'm noting. You didn't see shit.
Okay.
Oh, I'm still behind you. You're starting to hear this. Dun, 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 dun.
Is there
So yeah, as Knots now walks up next to you, she's like, "Bah, little girl!"
May I? Who the fuck is that?
As the singing just stops.
I was okay.
Okay.
And really slowly, the little girl just kind of like really shy, bashfully turns and looks at you.
Shits herself.
Well, go ahead. You introduced us. Do you want to touch it?
Make perception checks.
Are you sure?
Come on.
Yeah, I really am. I love
make
this.
a perception check.
Natural 19, and where it lands is even better. Right there on the wall.
13.
That's a 24.
24.
For once, I actually did something amazing.
There's something very strange to you specifically about this little girl.
Your gun's pointed at something.
She seems like very pale, and her eyes seemed a little glazed glazed over.
And
It's only a
Dave
2-stroke
not donut.
folks.
And it is day, right?
We have wine glasses up. There's wine glasses there.
She turned to look at us, right?
Yes.
Okay.
She's just looking at you kind of scared, despite the fact that only you pick up the fact you're like,
You
What girl
might
looks
as well
weird?
drink out of the bottle.
Hi there. Sure. You all alone out here?
mm-hmm.
Where's your family?
My family live back in town.
You don't think they'd be worried about you wandering the woods all by yourself?
No, I
Very
do all the
dangerous.
time.
Daddy, let me help.
Interjection here?
You sure you want me to interject?
So she stands up and she kind of looks at you guys like,
First off, who are you? We get it, you're a little
Cheers.
girl in the middle of the woods acting and singing creepily. But anyway, moving on.
creepy. My name's Sarah. I just come out here to play every once in a while.
Sarah.
Did you guys want to play?
Sure.
Nate's face is
No.
like, what? Let's not. No?
He said yes. I'll observe.
Sure.
Okay.
drink
She
it.
just starts
There's little
walking
flags
towards
that are
you.
floating around in it.
We should play a game.
Is she walking?
What game did you have in mind?
I was thinking catch.
Catch. I can do that.
She's gonna throw a boulder.
Huh?
No. She's gonna throw a boulder at you.
I said bullet. I'm like, is that how you operate? Is that why you haven't killed me? Bullet!
Well,
Hold
with
her
how,
hand.
with how I've been rolling,
So she walks towards you. She goes, "How about catch?" And you notice something really weird. As she tips her head back and makes this gorging motion as this long, slimy black creature flies out of her mouth towards you.
Ah!
Make a dexterity check.
I will eat your face.
I'm just gonna casually step out of the way.
You know what? This could be what gets us to level up.
I'm gonna
Shut
casually step in front. No, I'm kidding.
Just straight dexterity?
Yep.
14.
Okay. You manage to dodge it just in time as she looks to you and does the exact same thing.
You asshole.
But right before you have any time to even react, you do hear and the thing turns to mush in midair. And you hear another shot, and the one that landed behind you, which was actually slithering around to look at you and try to make another jump, explodes as well.
Oh.
As the little girl just looks to you both and then just looks up,
Motherfucker.
and her whole head just goes and just explodes into mush, and she falls down.
Ah!
Poor little girl.
You guys are fucked.
Is it a sound I recognize immediately?
Not necessarily.
Make another roll.
But you do hear from behind you, seriously, Nuts? A little girl? You were going to let a little girl get the jump on you. You really have lost your touch. Make a perception check. Or an investigation check.
Just him that hears it, or
No, you both hear it.
Okay.
9. 17.
So as you're just like...
Thank you. Glad I have your confirmation.
As you're just standing there... Fuck. Because you recognize the voice, you turn and look up, and descending from the tree is one of these wraiths, just kind of like lands on the ground, looks at the exploded worm, and just walks towards you, but just right past you, like nonchalantly, as his 2 large guns on his shoulders recede back and go behind him. As he walks up to the little girl, that is quite disgusting, though.
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing here?
What, can't I keep track on my favorite best friend?
Favorite best.
So, since I guess this is my best friend, Varys, meet Zelios.
Hanging out with Drows now, huh? It's not like you.
Yeah, it's been a wonderful time. Again, what the fuck do you want besides spying on me and just creeping me out by...
And saving your life.
I was
Yeah.
ready for it.
You were.
With my rolls, I wasn't ready for it.
You were really prepared.
Roll deception.
The fact that you even allowed yourself to walk up on that sneak job, top notch. I mean, you were paying such good attention you even noticed that I was right behind you the entire time. I'm proud of you. I really am proud of you. It's impressive. Oh, but yeah, considering you're so curious as to why I'm here, I didn't want this nasty little thing killing you because that's my job. But that's not the case right now.
So why not just kill me?
Where'd be the fun in that? I'm actually a whole lot more curious about that little toy you have. Yeah, just because you killed one of me with it doesn't mean that I don't know about it still. That's really cool. Where'd you get it?
I found it on Amazon.
What's in Amazon?
It's a forest in the middle of nowhere. It was just lying around.
Sure.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, you're never a good liar.
I'm okay.
The upside is that, you know, after our little foray into that weird stream sequence, whatever you want to call it, where you vaporized me, I did get a weird vision of 3 other things all over the world. That's really odd, isn't it? And strangely enough, considering I've been following you, you seem to head right towards one of them. Happens to be back at that little farmhouse. That's really cool, actually. So, where is it there?
Nowhere. It's just around.
Just around.
Yeah.
So,
Actually, if you
it's
want
in
to
the
find another
house.
one, you'll find a kid in a wheelchair. His name is Sephitan. He has one too.
Oh no, your little friends don't amuse me at all. None of them are really worth my time. Even Happy the Elf over here. But, considering I don't feel entirely too prepared to deal with you and your little band of misfits, as just me myself, I am sending a couple of friends to investigate that farmhouse. Oh yeah, you know exactly who I'm talking about. Your old co-workers. I'll give you a post-it note in a sec. Yep.
Great. Fucking love post-it notes.
They're on their way. Don't worry, they'll be here about, I'm sorry to say it's not going to be until tomorrow, but don't worry about it. They're on their way.
Marvelous.
But until then, I mean, I guess keep bumming around town, getting your ass attacked by little slug people. You never cease to amaze me, Nuts. But, on that note,
Neither did your sister.
Oh.
That's my only quip for the night.
Oh, that was cute.
It's nice that you're willing to make jokes about your dead ex-wife. I'm sure she'd love that. Real classy guy, as always. He just turns around and starts walking away.
And they dropped a bomb on your pocket.
Maybe later.
Damn!
Okay, so...
I'm gonna head back to town.
All on him. I'm very confused.
Like, what?
Just leave dead slime child. Okay, fuck it, let's go.
I don't fucking care.
Just
No.
turn around in front of the dude.
I'm fucking pissed off. I'm storming the fuck off. I walk away at this point.
Do a lot of walk-offs in this game.
It does do a lot of
Should we
work.
start at the dollar?
Give you some time.
Dollar jar.
Dollar jar for every walk-off in game.
Dick, Charles.
Eat a dick.
It comes back around.
It's coming to get you.
This segment of our game is brought to you by the expired toadstool.
Right. So as let's see, who's next closest? We'll say Sepitan and Hadrian. So as you guys are trouncing through the mud on your way back to the hag's hut with Shireen and Talmud, I assume that we're still carrying his ass. He was just eating shit now. Cool, enjoy that. You know this hag better be fucking worth it. I mean, I know the boys are carrying you, and that doesn't really matter to me, but this is disgusting.
I'm
By the way,
sorry.
Don't you just have to lick yourself to clean it?
Perhaps later.
No.
Hey Jay, remember
Not
that
really.
point where you said we're gonna get XP for this?
If you want to lick this shit off my boots, that's fine. Feel free.
I'm just trying to understand your species.
Is that what you call it?
You didn't have to come. We appreciate that you did, though.
It's alright, you can handle yourself.
It's not my fault that this awful muck is here.
It kind
It
of.
smells.
It's okay, little buddy. We'll be out of it soon. How far until we get to the hag's house?
Well, I wish we had some gross wine to drink.
Oh, wait a minute.
I understand why we don't do the Pinot Grigio now. This is horrible.
Oh. Tastes like Jay's feet.
But I'm. Oh!
Damn! You'd be dead.
At
Oh!
least it's not lambs.
That's true.
I don't even want to know. Is that the expired toadstool I see?
As you guys are trouncing through the mud, you do eventually return to the hag's hut at about late to midday. Around 2-ish. Spent a lot of time trouncing through the mud.
I'm gonna wheel you right up to the door and I'm gonna knock on the door, but then stand behind you.
Behind the cripple.
Okay.
As the door creeps open.
Yeah? So you made it back.
We have what
I
you
was
wanted.
so proud of you. Did you bring the beats?
Can we all come in?
No.
Then-
Just you.
She will book you.
I'm gonna wheel him in.
Yes.
Hey,
Drop the beats on his lap and just shove him in.
Well,
I have them in my
here.
bag.
Just like your book inside a bag, inside another bag.
I have many levels of bags, sir.
I just love it again. Before the smell. Oh,
Yes, I have your beaks.
Good. Let me see.
well said.
Take them out of my bag.
She takes them from you with withered, gross hands and runs over to the corner to this little workbench. She starts basically just like working on them. And you notice this goes on for like a minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes.
Excuse me.
And she stops. Done! And she turns around, now wearing the beaks as a necklace. She's like, what do you think?
Oh, bitch.
It's almost even better than what I said.
They look great.
I knew you'd like that. What did you want to do?
You promised to let us travel through the routes to get to our location. My dragonborn friend knows where we're going, and we need to go now.
For once, we're being hilarious.
Okay, that's fine. Since you got me the beaks I needed, that's fine. I will mix up the potion and bring it out to you. You can wait in here if you like.
I'll go outside, thank you. I need to talk to my friends.
All right. It'll take me about 15 minutes to do.
Okay.
But if you
And
want,
I
it would be quicker.
wheel out.
Okay.
Roll out.
Roll out!
Roll out.
As I get out, I shut the door and just go.
Take a liking to you, did she, little buddy?
She made a necklace
Of what?
of the beaks.
Oh.
It'll take 15 minutes,
Give her.
and then we can leave. I'm never coming back here
Can I help
again.
you?
Dude, what are you doing?
10 to 1 says she showed him his underwear.
Talmud, you'll have to tell her where we're going.
Lovely.
Hush now, I'm speaking for
Has
you.
anyone ever traveled through routes before?
I've barely traveled at all.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Maybe you can
Remy's not this
What
good.
about the other one? What's her name?
You didn't remember my name.
Cat lady.
Hadrian, how
Lord,
rude.
Puss in Boots.
Her name is Shireen.
Oh, Shireen, I'm sorry.
Got it,
Shireen,
Shakira.
Yes, I'm so sorry too. Yeah.
you ever traveled through roots?
Hell no.
Shakira.
I didn't
That's
know.
weird.
You seem more worldly than we are.
Only with my part of the world.
Could they go? Real slow.
I'd like to hear
She
about
know
that.
if it's
Atlas.
Okay.
But first, let's get out of this damned place.
I'm telling her you think it's nice.
Telling who?
The hag.
Hag von Hagenstein.
Why am I imagining
Agatha
another hag
Christie?
pulling that dragonborn that we met?
You mentioned my name.
Grandma
Hadrian, please don't.
I wouldn't do that to you, little
You
buddy.
hear
Good.
a voice deep in your head. Picture it. Please, Joe.
But I am going to turn to Talmud. How hilarious would it be if she came out with a thong made of beaks?
and Talmud pukes.
Did I
Maybe
hear
not.
that?
I don't fucking care if you heard it. You can hear it all you want.
As I looked at Shireen,
Let's.
wouldn't it be funny if I turned him into a really, really little person this time and carried him around? I want to leave.
That'd be pretty funny, actually.
Would he die if I got big
Why
again?
am I now imagining like Talmud just like froze? God, I don't have to think
But
about
nothing
his
changes because we're in this fucking awful swamp.
You just sink all the way down from my weight. Just.
You guys turn around at some point. I'm just like neck deep in the muck. Just hello, hard to breathe.
comment. Let's be honest, what Knots would do. Just keep going. Keep going.
Step on him.
That's it.
Shh, you're going to a better place.
So we just wait.
I don't have to see you.
What does she have to do? Why did.
She has to mix the potion,
With the beaks?
not the beaks. I don't know the spell.
Shouldn't you be in there learning how to do this so that if we need to try.
I can't learn this spell. It's not my class.
What's a class? I like how even Matt looks like, what the fuck?
Magic is magic.
Is it? I'm not going back in there.
Why not?
If you want to learn the spell, Hadrian, you go ahead, but I'm not going.
I can't learn the spell.
Neither can I. I don't want to.
Such a bitch.
Okay, that I can understand.
I've had enough fun for one day, thank you.
You've had fun.
What?
Yeah, you read that right.
Damn. Now we got a hyper dog for some reason.
Because Nate threw the bone.
So after a little bit, you do see the door open as this.
As Nate just fucking dies.
I'm just
I'm not
curious.
laughing. I'm not laughing.
Yeah, there's bad today.
You hear him laughing his ass off up there. I
Screeching.
love it. So after a while, she does come out, and now you all can see clearly this really shriveled, nasty-looking old woman.
I can see clearly.
Lean down.
The rain is gone.
I can see all nasty bitches in my way.
She's got a bikini of beaks.
No. She is wearing the beaks as a necklace. Which even Shireen's like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Alright, so you're all ready to go, I assume?
Yes.
Is this gonna hurt?
Oh, yes. And
Maybe.
Okay.
Have you never done this before?
No, and neither has anyone here.
Good.
Should we like tuck and roll at the end or something?
No. But it might be more comfortable if you strip naked.
I knew it was coming.
Oh!
Damn it.
No.
Can I bring my clothes with me though?
Well, of course.
I'm not fucking stripped.
I'll be fine.
Put them in my bag.
Your chair can't come with.
I really hope you guys just like appear right in front of us. Like, oh!
Ah! We made
Let's,
it. Now I just picture Hadrian as fucking Zap Brannigan. I'm not getting naked.
Talmud's like, okay. Starts taking off his armor. Shireen just.
insight to see if she's bullshitting us about the naked thing? I got a 14. As I look over, I go, Shereen.
You're not doing it. I'm not doing it.
She only likes you because you're disabled.
I don't care. You're not there.
It's an egg and work with it.
Leave me alone, boys.
That's the first time this happened the entire time, so that's pretty good. He's sick, by the way. Jesus. Pretzel.
Bastardo!
I'm not gripping that.
So she basically comes out and hands you each a vial and says, "Are you gonna be okay?"
You're so naked.
Yeah, I'm naked. It's fine. This is, by the way, this is the second time I've been naked in game.
Oh, that's true. We opened the door on you naked.
Yeah.
Big floppy donkey dick.
Before we go, minor illusion.
Oh,
Thomas, you good?
That's fucked up, man.
that is fucked up.
I love it.
So just a little loincloth appears on you.
That's fucked up.
DM. So
Yo.
this can I have fun with?
What do you mean have fun with?
Like, could I have a nickname for one of these individuals?
I don't care.
Call them whatever you want.
What level spell is that again?
I still picture you just kind of going like,
What level spell is
don't
that?
care.
Minor illusion
It's
is.
velour.
Hey!
What?
Minor illusion.
Oh, it's a cantrip. Okay.
Sorry.
So it instantly turns into. Really, bitch? You stole my spot? Well, then again, I kind of laughed at one of these lines.
Right.
Alright,
By
yeah,
far,
just
one is really awesome.
drink and just hold hands, and whoever knows where you're going, think of that.
Talmud?
Talmud, what do we have to think of?
As far as I know, you said they were going to Saren in the note.
In the note, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's where we're going.
I didn't know if there was something more specific to go off of. You said that you knew Saren.
I love Saren.
Oh.
Well, we're going to Saren.
Saren it is.
Let's go now.
I hope you don't go to the wrong Saren.
Grab my hand,
So
drink.
The Hamlet puts his hand in the middle and uncorks his bottle.
Oh, you're so cute.
I also put my
No.
hand in the middle. I get a
Fuck you.
sudden urge
You
to
get a little
clack.
paw in there too.
If you do, I will stab you.
On 3, 2, drink.
Yep. So as you guys drink, you stand there with your hands on top of each other.
And nothing happens.
Hello.
And Talmud's like, God. Seriously? Make perception checks.
I'll do it too.
Nat 20.
19.
Okay, so as you're sitting there going, this is fucking bullshit. As you still have your hands in them, just like, what? This is insane. We'll just say, Hadrian, you go to move, you're like, oh dear lord. As you look down, you actually see your legs like turning into roots.
Oh
as
boy.
you slowly start to sink into the ground,
Uh-oh.
butt ass naked.
Oh dear.
Butt naked.
But ass naked.
As you do that, everybody else looks down and notices the same thing. Just, oh lord. As you all slowly feel yourselves being sucked down into the ground until pretty much, yes.
Is this how it's supposed?
And once you're underground, you do feel this strange motion as if for a second you feel like you are actually just trapped underground. And then all of a sudden, for lack of a better term of a D&D fantasy version, you suddenly feel like you're not only underground, but on a roller coaster. And you just feel yourself being pulled in a direction.
Please tell me as we were going down, you were still.
It's like sliders.
It's like sliders.
We'll go with that, yeah.
Yes.
Alright, at that point, you guys have now made it to Domum. You know this town quite well. It is a very, very large town. It actually rivals Radalesh in the size of towns. You know for the fact that it's set up in a very unique pattern where at the very center it has a... Did I actually write that specific information down so I don't say it wrong? Okay, so in the center there is an ancient Parthenon where the group of ruling leaders that basically from each species get together and talk over things the best they can. Outside of that is specifically where these emissaries from each race have housing, as well as at that point there is the other Mages College up in there as well. From there, you do know for a fact it splits off into legitimate pie shapes that are specific to...
Yeah.
He actually wasn't even in frame. That are specific to each race. You know that for the most part, these races like to stay in their specific wedge of the town. Some species don't exactly get along very well, so they kind of keep to themselves, but each different portion of the city really has a freestanding economic structure to itself with their own taverns, their own shops, their own everything. And then the part that you know absolutely well is around the outside in basically a large ring is a combination of slum housing and common housing. Like I said, this is the part that you pretty much grew up at, so you know all too well as you guys basically ride into town on the western side. So where should we start?
I'm gonna head to whatever headquarters I was originally stationed in.
Okay. Did you have a name for your guild?
No, I don't think it did.
Okay.
And I do not think that was ever really... I didn't think it would be all that important right away.
Right, it's not really pertinent information, but I just wasn't sure with your, all the other stuff you made up that if it wasn't anything already existing. So.
Nope, I just had names.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of names.
I know if your last week when you were like, that shit's not in my backstory, I'm like, well, fuck, I didn't know that. So as you head specifically to the old headquarters of your guild, you come across this, it's basically as you described, kind of towards the backside of a tavern slash restaurant, where it's in the back room. So you go around to the back room entrance and notice the door is ajar instead of a door.
It's just a jar. The door has become a jar.
Transmuted the door into a
Look
door.
down, back up, now it's a jar.
It's actually a door inside of a jar.
Jesus Christ.
Oh god, trying to be in character like this. Guess I'm home. I'm gonna pull out my dagger, just kick in the door.
Okay. As you kick in the door, make a perception check.
You're a bitch.
Ooh.
I will take that now. What is my perception?
It's good to know we're all
Let's
rolling
go.
better than those two.
20.
Eat a dick.
So as you both walk in with your daggers out, ready, you just look around. The place looks absolutely abandoned. Just empty, cobwebs everywhere, stuff kicked over.
This is really not fun.
Be louder.
Don't tell me what to fucking do,
I'll
bitch.
punch you in the dick.
Well, I might have another idea for where we can ask around. I know, considering I kept kind of a basic idea or basic tabs on most of these kind of guilds all over the country. I did hear that a couple of the members went and joined the Red Lotuses, which you know are the Assassins Guild in this town, and that Dorcian was actually pretty good friends with the leader. I suppose we could go and ask them.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. If they're not here, that's probably where they went.
Yeah. So I mean, you remember how to get there?
I should remember how to get there.
Yeah. I mean,
Should I roll for that?
you can roll a intelligence to see if you actually.
Ooh, intelligence! Yeah! That's okay. Yeah, that's not bad. 18.
So you remember.
Yeah.
As you guys go, start heading that direction, get into a much more dingy part of town, you do come across this very oddly pretty looking restaurant. It looks pretty much like an old Oriental restaurant. With all the cool, fun flourishes and stuff like that set up in the same way.
How I want to decorate my house.
Pretty much. Okay, so
Big butt everywhere.
Okay.
Guess we're going in.
Yeah. Probably not the best place to go in. All like guns blazing, for lack of a better term.
Yeah, probably not a good idea. Glad you guys walk in. The place is actually pretty busy with not only just people eating, but just overall you do see some shady figures all over the place. From what you remember, the leader actually stays pretty much on the top floor. It's like a 30-story building, and that's where the guild actually operates out of. So as you guys presumably set upstairs,
Yep. Just gonna walk up like I own the place.
okay. Mia right behind you. As you guys get up to the top floor, you are stopped specifically by a set of drow twins. And these two you do recognize because they were actually part of your guild back in the day.
Awesome.
As they just kind of step out, bordering on a Weasley twin worth of like silliness to their mentality, just like, wow, do you think we'd see this face again? Oh, I didn't think we'd see this face again.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah, as if it isn't our little runner. How's the little one?
Where's Dorshan?
Where's Dorshan? That is a question. Do you know where Dorshan is? I don't know where Dorshan is. I don't know. Maybe the boss didn't know where Dorshan is. Should we ask the boss? Let's ask the boss. Why don't you ask the boss? As they step aside and usher you guys in, you head to the back, and through this basically silk curtain, you do see this very attractive female, basically wearing very little aside from like sashes. She looks like she's dressed in Princess Jasmine looking outfittery kind of thing.
Like Faye.
Kind of, but you do know something very specific about this woman is that she has snake eyes. Because she's a
Oh god.
she's a Yanti.
She's a Yanti.
Oh my god, she has dual ones.
Bigger.
As she sits there on just a pile of friggin' pillows looking like she owns the friggin' world, you do also remember that she does have this massive pet python that's just kind of like circling around her.
You should be there.
Pretty much asleep with its head up on her lap. Well. Now this is a surprise.
Who let this dog in here?
Never thought I'd see you again.
Yeah, that's
Oh, goody from the pretzel.
seems to be the general consensus.
What are you girls doing back here?
I'm sorry. Into the mic, please.
I'm whispering to myself, fuck off.
Came in here to do her makeup.
I'm sorry, snake got your tongue?
So it seems people have been spreading some rumors about me.
Rumors.
Yeah.
Who would spread rumors about you?
Who'd believe I have a child?
It's common knowledge now. Everybody knows you ran off with a child after Dorshan snapped.
Yeah. Where is he?
You don't know where Dorshan is? Why should I tell you where Dorshan is?
Because we have unfinished business with him.
So you're telling me you're planning on killing one of my oldest and dearest friends?
Well, considering you said you killed some of my oldest and dearest friends, but they're not dead, are they? You probably knew that, didn't you?
I can't vouch for whether they are or are not dead.
Not
According to
sure.
Dorshan, they were dead.
I'm gonna inside check her. 'Cause I think she's full of shit. 19.
She's full of shit, but as far as you can tell, she is telling you the truth that she knows, so.
Great. Great. You're so helpful. You've always been
Thank you.
so helpful.
As you say that, a couple of the other guys in there just kind of like step forward. Calm down. You have nothing to fear from these little girls. She knows better than to start shit in my house. As the snake pretty much like rises up, pretty much to your height, and just eyeballs you.
Stare down. Wait, snake simply. That's a bad idea.
Yeah, eye contact with the snake. There you go.
Snake
As she
eyes.
pretty much pets it. Down, Kisa, down.
Pizza.
Fine. I really don't care if you kill him.
He's annoying me anyways. Such a downer these days. I'm pretty sure you know right where he is. He's actually, at his other home. You know, that one safe house just right by the edge of town.
Kansas.
Yes.
Yes, I know safe house.
Very vaguely. You have heard that you've been there once or twice, but it was that one place that was such an internalized piece of knowledge that was pretty much, if anything bad ever happens, go here.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome.
So you girls are investigating these supposed assassins that may or may not be your old friends.
I didn't say anything about assassins.
Well, of course not. You think that I wouldn't know if there was somebody out killing people?
Yeah. I want to know who you got fetching your shit now, considering that was my job for a really long time.
Well, you retired. What else was I supposed to do? I mean, I've got your old friends here. I mean, what's your name again?
I don't know. I didn't get the names.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Oh, I forgot. One of them is. Wait, never mind.
Terry.
I gotta post it.
I've got Tenseth and Secor here, and they've filled me in on everything that happened in your former guild. They were more than happy to join up. They had to follow the money, keep themselves busy, and I keep them busier than Dorshin and Ayla ever did.
I'm sure you did.
Well, yes, if that's all you need, then you know where to find him. Otherwise, I mean, if you wanted, you could always stick around as well. I mean, you were always pretty good at being nice and sneaky, so I do have faith in you to be able to step up your game to being an assassin.
Maybe we'll work on a deal when I'm done. I'm gonna turn around and leave.
Amia hangs back a little bit as you head out. And then after just like a few seconds, she runs and catches up with you. So, you do know where we're going, right?
I think I remember where we're going.
Good. So as you guys start heading that direction,
Yeah.
make a perception check.
This is great.
What is it with us just walking out?
We're very walk-offy people.
Doesn't anybody say goodbye?
Well, that was
anymore?
perception?
Yeah.
23.
23. You do notice that as you're walking to this place, that Amia is next to you, but she's kind of going every single direction you are going, which is interesting to you instead of her just following you. So as you guys keep walking, you get to that part of the outer edge of town, and you do come across this building that does look like it's in just shambles, but as far as you know, it's specifically designed to look like that so that nobody ever...
Nothing looks out of place from what it should look like.
No. This is pretty much how you remember it from the one or two times that you were actually here.
What are you doing?
Tell me to take a selfie with the cat. Send it to me.
Okay.
A picture every week for the site.
Gonna
Yeah,
go
sure.
to the back
Very
door.
professional.
What she
As
looked
you
at
get
the
there,
door.
Amia does pull out one of her daggers. Just hold it up, you're ready.
Lay down.
You want to go first?
I'm gonna reach for the door.
So as you reach for it, it is unlocked.
Good.
It does kind of creak open.
That's always satisfying.
I didn't mean to.
Gonna walk in.
Okay, so as you walk in, make perception check.
I got your torch.
So much perceptibles. Oh god, 14.
Okay, the area is very, very dark, just because the way it's designed and whatnot.
I'm gonna have dark vision.
As you look across the room, you do see a door to another room, and you do see light actually coming from the bottom of the door.
I'm gonna sneak up and listen at the door open.
So as you listen,
Yeah.
make a perception check.
Maybe you should be on the Wi-Fi.
This is a great idea. This is a great idea.
We have the best ideas here at this show.
Jen's,
11.
That is Wi-Fi calling.
I'm getting worse.
Fuck you.
Yeah, good
Me
point.
and Jay have rolled 3 1s together.
So as you listen, all you can really make out is the sound of a fire burning, like in a fireplace. So as you wait there trying to decide, she says,
I really hate this.
"Fuck this," and she just boots open the door
Beat me too.
and steps inside and just stops.
Oh, aren't you clever, Jay?
I try to be.
Gonna pull out my dagger and follow her in.
So as you walk in, you do see. Can you just relax, please?
Atlas.
You don't need to be
Yeah.
wandering around everywhere.
Okay, I'll try to relax.
Yeah,
That's what I did.
bitch.
Bitch.
Get! I got a lot on my fucking mind right now.
Yeah, enjoy that, by the way.
Yeah, totally.
As you look forward, you do see
Could be
a
interesting.
fireplace, and there's a very large armchair next to the fireplace. You can't really make out anybody in the chair, but you do see this hand basically on the armrest. As you hear just visitors. Suppose it's somebody here to kill me. As he just scoots the chair around, you do know that this is Dorshan. You do notice something that is also very strange about him. He looks really off. He looks thin, drained almost, just pretty much a husk of the person he used to be.
That's awesome.
As he looks to you, I'll be fucking damned. The little runaway comes home. Oh, and look who you brought back too. Oh, you know, I never thought in all my years that you two would come back. What? You're not happy to see me? I mean, I know why you're not happy to see me, but why aren't you? I mean, don't you have any love for your stepfather? No? Fucking brats. So, I assume you're here to kill me.
Is this involving your backstory?
Just a little bit.
So who wants to go first, huh? The sad little girl? Or the one who misses her mommy? Hmm?
You told me they were dead.
They are dead.
Are they?
Dead.
Yeah. What does that mean?
What does that mean? Well, it's quite simple. You know damn well. I'm pretty sure you watched while I poisoned the two of them to death. You watched them just convulse and die and spit up their organs. And then you fucking hightailed it. You didn't get to stay and watch what happened afterwards. That was the fun part. You know, you're so oblivious to everything. Both of you. Neither one of you noticed? I mean, come on, Ami. Your fucking mother goes looking at some weird... Wait a minute. Did you have no idea that you were traveling?
I'm asking questions. You're not.
Oh, you two are so funny. Yeah, perceptive as hell. I know she remembers you. Probably quite well. She always had to watch from the shadows because she was such a sickly little girl. Didn't even realize when her mommy went off to try to find some cure for whatever was ailing her because she was always just sicker than... I don't even know. And then her mom comes back, acting completely different. I bet you didn't even notice that either.
Try not to pay attention to your bitches.
Oh, I'm sure you noticed when all of a sudden not only she was different, oh, but your poor precious killing was different. That didn't strike you as odd, did it?
What? That you use me? They stuck around under your nose too. It wasn't just me.
Yeah, but you don't think it's strange that he suddenly went from being in love with you to being infatuated with her? I thought that was a little strange. Especially after she came back from that trip to the Underdark completely different. Now I have no idea whatever the fuck happened there. Before you even ask why they're still alive, I don't know. All I know is she came back different. Whatever happened to her, she did the same thing to him. And then he just followed her around like a little puppy. Pretty pathetic, actually. And again, considering what I know now, I'm pretty sure he didn't have any choice in the matter.
Yeah. No.
Oh yeah, but yeah, after I killed him, that was the fun part. Watching him writhe and die, yeah, I was so pleased. That was just too much fun.
But then.
And then they got right back up, laughing it off like nothing had happened. Sure, they looked dead. Oh yeah, they looked dead, but no, they were different. There was something else to them. These fucking worms under their skin, these nasty slugs. I have no idea. Whatever she brought back from that goddamn Underdark cavern seeped into her. And now she was somebody completely different. Working for something else. Some great and terrible worm, she called it. This does give you a flash of when you touch the core.
Yeah, I got that.
Put that together too. But I'm not there.
I'm not paying attention.
What'd you call it?
And you know the worst part is that she had every chance to kill me. I know, because she was always a sadistic whore. She just decided to flood me full of them goddamn worms and keep me alive in this state of dying. So, you know what? One of you two bitches kill me would probably be kind of a relief by now. So.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. What questions did you have?
Well, you know nothing. So what does it matter?
Not really.
Hate you. You know nothing. You're no help. I should kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Not going to.
What about you, stepdaughter? You got the balls to kill me? She just sits there, just like hate seething from her face as she stares at him. Or are you just gonna keep following her around? Hmm? What, you were just always so fucking jealous of her. What, because I cared more about this fucking little half-elf than I did about you? Some stupid little tiefling bastard. Jesus. Always been such a fucking crybaby. So come on, one of you two, grow a pair. No? Huh?
I'm just gonna throw a dagger at his feet. And I'm gonna turn around and walk out.
Walk away!
Walk away! I don't give a shit!
The theme of this episode is bye-bye!
So right when you throw that and you turn around, you do see out of the corner of your eye Amias go and you actually hear the sound of a blade hitting home.
Great.
As you hear her just basically this blade go right into his face.
Great, Google.
And you hear him not only take it, but just kind of like laugh as he's dying. And as you are about halfway out of the room, you do hear the laugh seem to continue. But it changes pitch and frequency until it sounds distinctly female. Where are you going, Al?
Keep walking.
Do I recognize the voice?
Yes.
Oh god.
Yes.
Oh god.
So while she's having a freak out right now, she go to the expired toadstool to save 50% off using the promo code Natural1.
We like to call that a no.
Yeah, well, use the promo code Bad Perception Rolls.
Use the promo code FuckYou2.
Are we only speaking in promo codes for the rest of the night? Because this is going to be weird.
Promo code shut the fuck up.
That's the most you've said already.
And we're back.
And scene. So as this laugh still continues even after she says something. Are you still standing there with your back to the room now still?
Yeah, I totally froze up.
L?
It's your mom, isn't it?
Technically, you might want to see this.
Is that a yes or a
I
no?
don't know what the squeals mean.
Walk away. It solves all
Turn
your problems.
around.
Fuck. It's Morse
Turn around
code.
very, very slowly.
Squeaking as she does.
So as you turn around, you
See
do
a Care
actually
Bear.
see basically Dorshan's dead body sitting there with a blade right between its eyes
Nice shot.
Boom, headshot.
as its mouth is just laying agape, with blood coming from the wound, and you do hear this voice basically coming out of his throat.
Oh god.
So you girls finally got your revenge, hmm? Or did you come here looking for me? No, you came here looking for him, didn't you? You're not still mad at us. Don't tell me you blame him too. Oh, you poor girl. You had no idea that he was unwilling in all this. You honestly believe that he would fall for me over your pretty lass, hmm? Especially after you gave birth to his son. No, I took Killen because I knew he was the strongest. I honestly would have taken you too if you hadn't been so quick to get out of there, but that's fine. Downside is you two little bitches have been poking your nose in places you probably shouldn't. Getting in the way, and that's just not going to make the mother very happy. And she has plans. Big plans. So, unless you girls can promise to stay the fuck out of the way,
Where's your dog?
Why do you need children?
Who's he?
I don't know, ask the mother. Children are her plan. Or wait. You think she's after yours? You know, I take back what I said. You are a bit more perceptive. How did you figure that out?
I make great friends.
I'm great.
You don't fucking mean that.
I'm shocked. I'm apparently great.
Have you met you? Sulking. Sulking engaged.
No, just accept me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm great with families. Hi, nice family. Can I kill one of them?
Can I murder your family?
Opa! That's how I get introduced.
So at this point, the corpse of Dorshan actually rises to its feet, still looking completely like a motionless dead corpse despite the gaping mouth.
It's so creepy.
And as you look upon it, you can actually see things squirming around underneath the skin.
My God, it's a caterpie. That-
Where?
I thought you were playing Pokemon Go for a second.
No,
I got him.
fuck that shit. I haven't played Pokemon Go for real.
Good, I'm still winning.
Maybe I'll just take you both over and make you serve the mother as well.
Since I burned like 30 gigs a day.
I'm running out of the room. I'm running out of the room. Running out of the house. I'm just running away.
Deuces.
I'm running so far.
I'm gonna get the fuck out of
So
here.
you're just booking it out of
I
there.
am. Just let me running away. Apparently, I'm very good at running away.
Fucking Jay! I run so far away.
Get away.
Okay, so you run off.
I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna Forrest Gump this shit and I'm just gonna run.
I
just
just
felt
felt
like
like
running.
running. Fuck, we said that together.
God damn it, bonding. You know, we're friends in real life. You don't have to always be a dick.
Well,
Bren.
Damn.
well, according
Nate
to
just uses you for your wife.
now this is weird as fuck for me.
That might be a good time to take the break.
So, as Al has now booked it out of this building and is now running, just running.
Forrest Gump it.
Just
Yep,
running.
Just running. Just felt like running. Just run.
Oh, you son of a fucking bitch.
Huh?
Fuck off. Stop licking up shit.
Alright, so we will bounce over to you guys as you are now
rushing through the earth.
Ah! It's like a fucking polka.
Can we see or hear each other?
No. All you just hear is the sound
We
of
should watch
like
Harry
you
Potter.
see dirt, pretty much, and just this awful sound.
Should we be screaming in our heads?
Like
It's like
that?
Nanny Boo Boo all over again.
That's not in your head.
Ah. If I scream too loudly, I might cough.
So after what feels like probably around a half an hour, you do feel your guys. You just see light as you pretty much start rising back out of the ground, and just very slowly rise up, and you do find yourselves right in the middle of this very small town with Sepatan and Shireen, a naked Hadrian,
With a loincloth.
a naked Thomas.
You can't have
Naked
concentration for that
Talmud?
long.
Naked, yes.
Oh, yeah, half hour.
I almost said Tiamat.
Was it actually a half an hour, or did it feel like a half hour?
It felt longer than that. It was only
okay.
about a half an hour.
Alright, yeah, you don't have no loincloth no more.
I'm gonna put my clothes back
Yeah, so as you look around, there's just a bunch of people in the market area just...
Oh, jeez.
What?
Oh, boy.
The only thing you do realize is that your clothes, clean. Someone's clothes, clean. You are covered in mud from head to toe.
Yes. I did not embarrass myself.
Neither
So-
did I, little buddy.
So is Shireen, just
Sure.
coated with mud. So are you guys, but you're not wearing clothes, so your clothes are clean.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wipe myself up then.
Prestidigitation.
Ah! Prestidigitation.
Don't have it.
Cast friends then.
You're useless.
I'm useless, says the woman who keeps walking out on her problems.
Fuck off!
Don't call me useless!
Talmud just kind of cups himself and runs off behind a building. Fucking bullshit.
Uses dragon breath. Oh, distraction!
Look, it's snowing. I'm out.
I may be dirty, but, you know, it's fine.
You guys do find yourself in this very bustling market district area, surrounded by people who are trading all manner of food and things and whatnot. As you are putting on your clothes and get yourself all dressed up, we'll just say you kind of wobble a bit and knock into an individual who falls over.
Oh,
And you hear him pretty much say, "Fucking humans, god damn it."
I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to help. What is it? Up.
He just looks at you, and what you see in front of you looks almost like an elf, but very slender and with a very strange hue to his skin. Mostly like a lot taller than you've seen for elves, even though he's sitting on the ground. He's just looking at you very curiously.
I'm totally gonna try to help him up.
As you
You can understand me?
Am I not supposed to understand you?
Interesting. I just don't see a lot of humans who can speak Celestial. As at this point, you do notice that you cannot understand what this person is saying. And you're wondering why Hadrian is having a conversation in common with a guy who's speaking a different language back to him.
I guess I didn't know that I could speak Celestial.
You're speaking what? You're speaking common.
Shut up, little buddy.
Does that idiot know how to speak Celestial?
No. Do you know how to speak Celestial?
I don't
No.
even know if I know what celestial is.
Tongues.
That's the language.
I'm gonna go with a no this time. I'm 12.
I don't have a book for that.
I did not read that book. I was late to class that day. Fucking bullshit.
Did Neely make it through the stuff?
Oh
with me?
shit, Neely! Oh god!
As you look to your shoulder, she's just sitting there covered in mud like...
It's okay, make it up to her by buying her a potion of Storm Giant Strike.
Maybe you should have taken your clothes off.
As she just like floats up and hovers in a circle really fast, whipping mud into your face.
Are you sure that's mud?
Look at how clean she is. I need to learn how to do that.
One day, little buddy. One day.
Can't wait till I'm just like a pixie.
That
The
might be,
expired told.
that might be the gayest thing you've said all night.
I like how all of us reply with,
It's too easy! It's too easy! God!
We'll get you there, Ryan.
Thanks, gents.
I see what you did there. That's its actual name.
You used his actual name.
So you don't know why you can understand me. As he stands up, this individual is very unique looking. In specific,
No. It's a Tarrasque.
Middle of your teeth.
Those pages make an interesting
Got
noise.
who the fuck are you?
I'm a Nate.
Hey, quit
He
tripping
looks
over
like
cords.
he looks like that.
Which one, left or right?
Like the dude,
They're
not
all
the
white.
fucking
chick.
insane.
The other one's a chick?
No, they're
No.
both male. One's a warrior, one's a monk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like that's the way the like bodily he looks.
So do you let me help him up?
Yeah.
I'm gonna grasp his arm. I'm a Hadrian.
Good to meet you. I'm Gathos.
Gathos?
Yeah.
Let me write that down.
Okay.
No, waiting for Hadrian to let me write that down.
Is there a silent Q in there?
My god, I accidentally wrote an infernal.
Why do I know these things?
Oh my god!
I don't know either one of these is this character.
Who can fucking translate that, please?
Oh, I thought we were just trying to reach a certain
I have
page.
a character
Married
like
to
Steve
her.
Infernal.
I like that
That's
means
celestial.
anything.
This is the character that I was neither one of them.
You know Elvish.
I know Elvish.
Any
I know 4
who?
languages, thank you very much.
Are you from this area?
No. I presume you haven't met many of my kind.
I don't know what your kind is.
Oh, I'm a Githyanki.
Oh, sorry.
The damn Yankees.
Oh, what?
Githyanki. We're from the higher planes. Specifically past your material plane.
So what are you doing here?
I came down with a... Can you bring it down a notch, please? Stop running towards very tight cords.
You're up here.
Goofball.
You need down here.
Yeah.
Atlas, you need to
Just
lay
like the
down.
guy from the higher plane, he's now down here.
Yes. We sometimes come to the material plane specifically to learn, or other of my kind come to hunt. The group that I traveled here with specifically is
As he drinks water.
yes, sorry, I'm very parched.
Being knocked down can do that to a person.
But he gave up.
Oh, it still hurts.
So much hurt. I actually traveled with a group of, well, they like to call themselves Celestial Pirates, but I always hated that damn name, so.
Celestial pirate?
It's
Yeah.
angel pirates.
I don't
That's
even.
fucking gangster.
I don't even want to be on this planet anymore. I want to be fucking. I want to be a pirate.
G-Man.
Game's over. We're starting a Celestial Pirate game.
Yes! Thank you for joining us on session 10. Reset. Switch seats.
Genevieve would be perfect in that.
By the way, welcome to our new show, Celestial Pirates.
Strength and piracy?
No, godly and
Celestial
piratey.
booty.
Godly and piratey. Is piratey even a word?
Piratey?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now
It's a
officially
pirate.
start.
So yeah,
One
we're
of the characters.
they're here specifically hunting for escaped convicts from the Aesmere.
What is the ace smear?
Half angel.
Really?
Hadrian, I don't mean to sound rude, but does your friend know Common by any chance? Because this is a very strange conversation in the middle of the road.
Gathos, do you speak common?
I do. Would you rather me talk so he can understand?
Can we let my friends in on what's happening here? That cat lady scares me, and she's here to protect him. And if he doesn't know,
Yeah, sure. Tail is twitching rather rapidly. Never a good sign when it comes to tabaxi. It usually means they're kind of pissy.
You guys can have a private conversation. I'm just saying, we're in the middle of the road. Things are... It's just weird. You're talking in common, which everyone can understand, and he's talking in something that no one else can understand. They're looking.
well, they were
As there's
already
no middle
looking,
way.
little buddy.
I would wipe that smile off
Yeah,
your face,
thanks, giant
Adrian.
dragonborn's dick. Damn. Did you see that thing? I thought he had 2 tails.
Speaking of Talmud,
Talbot now comes out from behind the building, putting on clothes,
Tiamat.
How do you breathe through that thing?
putting the rest of his armor on. Just
He's putting his lizard away. Get in there!
takes a lot to get that thing back in the holster.
Basically, just what I'm getting at is maybe we should move inside.
He's got an insect on his leg. Come on, get in there.
He's gonna feed it through his pant leg.
Sorry, just had to tame the beast.
Talbot only has one leg. How do you walk around? Oh.
I put my
I
pants
didn't
on
know you
like
were
everyone
missing
else.
your
My
leg.
dick and then my legs.
Yeah.
I never noticed your tail before. Oh,
I didn't know they.
How do you pee through your tail?
impressive.
It's a front tail.
Lots of people have them.
We could do this all night.
Excuses why Talbot is a giant. Anyways.
Best character ever.
So
Jump
you,
at it.
now I just imagine
There's an eye on
Junko
the end of
floating
it.
and just being like,
Oi!
"Oi!
Hi! What are you doing?
That's none of their eye stuff, lady."
But there is 2 eyes.
Dissemination beam.
Oi! What are you doing?
Oi.
Oi! Oi! Oi!
Oi! If you're not gonna suck it, don't look at it. Sorry, I am done.
Okay.
This has come to an end.
Moving on with the game,
I'm gonna butt fuck this tangent right out of the game. Okay. So I
Watching Dixon on her.
Fucker! We were done! I will kill you!
If you threw the pen, I'll take it.
God damn it.
Thanks.
Oh, that deserves a little girl.
So,
What the fuck?
should we, should I speak in common? Is that your...
Yeah, they're traveling with me, and you haven't said anything that I wasn't going to tell them anyways.
Good point. Sorry.
It's okay. I said you could have a conversation. I just think we should move on. We have somewhere we need to be as well.
Gathos, these are my friends.
Hi.
This is Sepitan,
Can
Hello.
I meet you?
Good to meet you as well.
and this is, well, Talmud. He's wonderful, and
And this is Shireen.
Cat Lady.
She has a name, Adrian.
She's just...
I'm sorry, Shireen.
No, she's not looking at you. She's looking at Gathos. Just...
Your tail is really twitchy.
happens when I'm on edge.
That's what he said.
I'm sure.
Shireen, perhaps maybe we should go inside and let these two talk. We should go ask some questions anyway. We need to find out where the others are.
Go inside where?
I don't
Your
know.
mama.
Pick a spot. We're here to do something, Hadrian.
Well, maybe Gathos knows. He's been here longer than we have, obviously. We're wondering if you could.
If you two could stop with the high school flirting.
Oh, sorry. We're not
Well,
flirting.
we're laughing at the.
We're laughing at.
We're
the
laughing
idea.
at
We're laughing at the idea of literally shipping these two individuals known as Talmud and Puss in Boots.
Yeah, we're
So
gonna.
that way Matt
ship
has
them.
to flirt with
We're gonna
himself.
ship them. I want all the fanfic next
What
week.
is
It's
shipping
on you guys.
relationship?
Yeah,
I
you
don't
put 'em in
know.
a
It's something I
relationship.
learned about
Okay.
You're trying to
Back
break
in
me and
TV.
Shireen up?
Shakira.
We're now enemies.
You're not even with Shireen.
You're right. I'm with him. I'm pissed off.
Is this gonna be another test thing?
Wait, what?
Shut up. Matt wouldn't do
Not
that
like-
to me.
What am I don't... I'm sorry.
We should get back into the
He's
game.
in love with Shireen. He wants to be with Shireen. Are you gonna let that happen, DM?
Mm.
See, we'll see what happens.
You actually have to work for sex in my game. Unless somebody pays for it for you. Which maybe you should cast some more spells so your dick works before you try to get with somebody.
Or if you want, you could be
It's
like
always
Adrian,
about
try to
sex
flirt
with you
and fail.
people.
It's okay. Just be like Adrian. Hi. Bye. And just leave.
Hi,
he's not-
I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, I'm gone for 10 days.
But
Like
he's
explain
not
that one.
embarrassed to be naked in the middle of
I completely
town.
forgot about
I told her that I'd see her tomorrow if we were still in town.
Holy
And then you
shit,
fucking
that did
bailed.
happen. Oh my god, we were really off the game. Please, ask the questions to the fucking guy. This is horrible.
So we're looking for a few individuals who don't look like they should be traveling together.
You could describe them more kindly than that, besides knots.
Would
Eat a
you
dick,
Would you like
Charles.
to describe them?
You're not there.
No.
We're looking for a tiefling, a half-elf, and a drow. Possibly traveling together. Most likely, I'd say traveling together.
Wearing studded leather armor
City
together.
leather.
3 people crammed in one suit of stud leather.
No, they each got their own.
I'd be really
But it's-
awkward.
We got badges.
But it's weird that they're all in studded leather armor.
The half-elf is a female. I
And
don't
the-
know if that might help you.
And the tiefling and the drow,
Both male.
that's normally not seen. But then
One's
again,
really
neither
old.
are you.
I don't think half-elves are common.
No clue. Sorry. I haven't seen anyone that fits those descriptions. But then again, I haven't really been in town all that long. I just got here this morning to take care of some supply business. And then I'm probably going to be heading out. But, really quick, I just wanted to cover the fact that I'm still really curious about why you don't know you speak Celestial. I mean, where are you from?
Around?
Well, don't be shy. Tell the man.
I was raised in a little town. Father was a blacksmith.
But he was human.
Oh, yeah?
Okay. All right. Well, that's.
So you tell me, why would I know Celestial?
I have no clue. It's all.
Is that even from this
Atlas.
realm?
Atlas.
Hell no.
Atlas.
So why would I understand
Yeah, I know.
you like it's a second language?
Lay down.
I'm just confused about.
Stay.
I'm
Why?
really not sure, and at the same time, I mean, considering what my group is here to do, I probably shouldn't even want to help you, but I am kind of curious about that too, and you know what, I'll give you this, as he pulls out this scrap of parchment and says, can you read this?
Can I read it?
Yes. But
Yes.
it is written in Celestial.
Well,
No, sorry. This is why I love Dungeons and Dragons. He hands you something. Can I read it? Yes. Okay. Good.
If you can read this, you're stupid. What does this mean?
It is actually instructions to a very specific place that you don't know of.
well, yes, I can read it, but I've never heard of any of the landmarks or the where this might be.
That's fine. I just wanted to see if you could read it because that's also very interesting that, you are pretty much fluent in Celestial. Go to that place if you're curious to know more. There might be somebody there who can help you. At the same time, I'd say avoid my kind. I know it sounds a little bit weird considering I'm helping you, but
But you're pretty friendly.
yeah, I am. But it's my job specifically to chronicle the group I'm with's journey. They keep notes about all the other
He's the bard.
escapee Aesmere that we find. Obviously, you're not Aesmere, because I can tell. At the same time, there are groups looking around that would find the fact that you can speak Celestial very suspicious.
I want to know if you speak celestial.
Me too.
So that might be.
Do I have
I
a way
don't.
of getting a hold of you
I don't.
if I ever find myself in need of? What,
Probably not.
How would I?
Just find your way to that point if you're curious, and the person there would be willing to help. They actually specifically help with escapee Aesmere, and if anything, he might be able to. Maybe he's heard of somebody like you, another human being who is so affluent in Celestial for an unknown reason. I mean, so far as I know, most other mortals of the material plane specifically have to spend years upon years learning it because it's such a difficult language. And to not only just understand it, to be able to read it, that's high marks. And unless you were to tell me that your father taught you how to do this, it's hard for me to believe that you even know it. So, like I said, I gotta get going, but go find that guy. He'll be able to at least give you some information, because, in all honesty, you are a mystery to me. So,
Well,
pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you, Gathos.
Have a good one. And he takes off, running to
May the road lead you to
a cart, and by the cart you do see 2 more of his kind in like full armor, and this armor is like very ornate, at least the parts you can see, because they're wearing like cloaks, and they're just kind of eyeballing the entire group.
It needed the armor.
You're a wizard.
It still looks cool.
Just to fuck with him a bit more, it pretty much looks like elven armor from Lord of the Rings.
Fucking gangster.
Do we need a that's fucking gangster to
Hey.
like count for you now?
I don't say many goofy things, but I'm holding on to that's fucking gangster.
No, I'm happy you say that. It's like whenever he says that's so fucking cool, I take pride in that shit. So
Matt just goes home every night and just goes.
Yeah, you guys are like, this is cool, it's so gangster. I'm like, I don't know what to do.
She's like, kill me!
I don't know what to do. I'm gonna
He can kill your neighbor.
I could.
Oh!
Damn.
yeah, and you can kill my brother.
Well, I was about to say it, but she beat me to it.
I
So
mean, I could
anyway,
kill him too.
God, everyone's just out for L.
I didn't know. Everybody.
Alright, Sepatan, should we try to go find our friends?
We don't know where they are, but
We can go ask around.
we should definitely go ask around. That was kind of odd.
okay,
Ask the sheriff.
all four of you make perception checks.
That was odd.
To find each other.
At
Well.
least you're all together.
17.
17.
15.
Oh, great. We're back in the same area now. He's a dick.
You have no idea.
Efficiency.
Both of you have 17, so you both just lock eyes with each other from across the marketplace.
Nope. Other way.
I didn't say anything, so I'm following him.
Adrian.
What?
I found knots.
Where?
Up your ass and to the
And
left.
I just point at him.
Oi! Nuts!
Jesus. I
I
know that voice. That obnoxiously loud voice.
Nuts!
Then go to it.
think he's with Varys.
And
Varys!
I'm to her home.
Okay.
Wait, what? I'm sorry, what'd you say? You're going to her?
I'm going to her home.
Yeah, I'm going
You
to
gonna
her.
retrieve your horse?
Fuck that, I don't care.
It does not.
Yes.
Yes, that's
you're
where
grabbing
they
the
are.
horses. I will bring you to the horses if you don't want to go to them. I will
They're at the
drag
horses.
Go
horse.
to the horses.
We're over at the horses.
I know.
Oh.
I go to the horses.
Nuts! We made it.
Varys?
Cool. Don't
Awesome.
care. Move on. Get my horse.
Going back to Elle's house.
Where's that?
This way.
Over
I
yonder.
don't know. Can we?
You okay?
I'm fine.
Can you describe it? Because I'm going to have to get a horse. Because I didn't travel through routes with a horse.
Is there room for 3 on a horse?
Fuck
no.
Are you kidding me?
2.5.
6. We have 6 with us because these two brought Talmud and
Oh, that's right.
Shakira.
Okay.
And by the way,
Shakira.
I guess I'll just tell you directions and such. Follow this road, go that way, and then there's that.
There's a stable. Buy one yourself.
If you see a house with a giant crack in it,
it's
Hold
good
on
to
for-
see you too, Knots.
Hold on for 2 minutes. I want to go to the stable master and see if I can buy a horse.
I get on my horse and go.
alright, follow me.
Bitches.
I'm really happy that we caught
They're
back up
retarded
with them and they don't give a can't say that.
Fucking clown.
A spittle.
So yeah, you do get to the stable manager, and he's like, "Where are you going?"
Murder.
I show him the directions or I tell him the directions.
Is it a local place?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, you can just borrow some horses. The owner of the farm will get them back here. He knows.
Okay.
You can't keep it.
That's fine.
Okay. Yeah,
No need for a horse, sir. At least to keep. Sorry. I'm learning.
Shut up.
Are we getting Sepatan a horse?
No, he can ride side saddle with Shireen.
That sounds good to me.
Sit on her lap. She would love it.
Yeah, no.
You're not there.
I know.
We stormed off.
Okay, so we're gonna do our best to catch up with these two.
Okay.
Fucking clowns.
So
God, these fucking dicks.
I think you've had plenty of
Not
time
even Varys!
to figure out what you're doing running around town like a psycho.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
Still? Fuck, I gave you like...
I don't know what I'm doing.
That was perfect English, by the way.
Yeah, that's what Celestial sounds like.
I'm thinking it wouldn't be graceful
I
by
am
any
an
means.
angel.
That's what Tabaxi sounds like, probably.
Earth angel, Earth angel.
You're not a fucking bard.
I'm gonna run back to the assassin
I'm not.
place thing
Be a
because
tap dancing
I don't know what
bard.
I'm doing.
Okay. So as
That was
you
good.
run back into the Red Lotus.
The
I'm
one
gonna
was
go
a
to the
dream.
bar and order a very, very, very strong drink.
Okay. As the bartender walks up to you and brings you a drink, sets it down in front of you.
Never again.
Compliments the boss. She hopes everything went well.
Yeah, get me another. I'm gonna slam it real quick.
Gets you another one.
God, you're an LG.
Not usually.
I was gonna say, this is the first time our character has had anything to drink this game.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
So shut the fuck up!
Jesus, hey. You don't get to say things like that, only I do.
I'm sorry.
You're not playing your character.
All I can think of now is the fucking perfect Boondock saying, "Shut the fuck up, Raimi."
Shut your fat ass up, Raimi. I can't go buy a pack of smokes for the ring of 9 guys, you fuck.
Which is hilarious because, yeah, that totally sounds like Raimi.
What was the cat's name? What was it? Oh, what color was it, bitch?
So in other words, we should not sit at the same table. I'm done.
Is it alright? Oh, God. Did we break Jens or is he going to pee?
I don't know.
Well,
I was going to say, because breaking Jens, that's good. Okay, well, hang on.
Okay. So everybody knows about me now. I'm back in character now.
Who are you asking?
The bartender.
Who knows about you? I don't know about you. All I know is the boss is perfectly fine with you drinking your free.
Awesome. She wants your date. Great. Let's see how attractive this guy is.
The
I can't
bartender?
roll fucking dice. He is very attractive to me.
He's in his 90s. He's still very attractive at this point.
Elle doesn't know what's going on.
Bro, he's drooling.
Okay.
You want to talk about it there, dearie?
Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit.
Cool. Is there anything I can help you with?
Nope. I gotta go talk to the boss. I'm gonna go back upstairs.
As you walk back upstairs, top of the stairs, the twins are just looking down, giggling at you. Did you actually do it?
Step aside, cunt.
Damn, bitch. Fine.
This is really fun, guys. I love D&D.
We know.
Wow. You're back soon.
He's dead.
Where's the other one? Did you kill her too?
Come in, Jay.
Sorry.
Probably should have. But no, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Hello?
What do you know of the mother?
The mother.
Mm-hmm.
In regards to...
I don't know, some probably creepy ass thing. Something to do with the Underdark. Giant worms.
It's news to me. Thought you were the information guru of the town.
Yeah. The town. It has nothing to do with the Underdark.
That's true.
Big pickled chips.
Anybody else have anything? Anybody?
Nobody knows shit.
Sure, I'll roll.
Right. You
Well,
guys
there we
are
go.
So
Finally.
useful. Oh, I thought that was a natural 20 for a second. I was gonna say, oh shit.
One of the twins pipes up.
Fucking terrible.
Mother.
Yep.
The only thing I know of is the old boss's wife. Talked about it a lot after she came back from that weird mission she went on all by herself.
Yep. Talk to her about it. She didn't share any information.
You talked to her?
Yeah.
Isn't that bitch dead?
That's what we all thought, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Awesome. I love this. This is great. You guys are so useful. Why are we throwing things?
Good shot.
Wasn't a crit.
The place I was going with this, and now I completely forgot what I was doing.
I mean, she didn't give any details about this mother thing. All she said is that she had a very specific mission from it. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Yeah, great. Awesome.
And the boss killed her.
Yeah. killed her. That's so useful. Awesome. Glad to know you guys are real good at, looking into things when I'm gone.
You okay?
I'm fine.
No.
Bitch, we're assassins now. What the fuck do we care?
I know you're assassins. That's so cool. It's awesome. You guys are all badass.
So I'm assuming something didn't go well.
Who knows how to get to the Underdark?
To the Under... The Underdark is a big-ass place.
Yeah, I know.
Are you looking for some part in particular?
Yeah. Where Alia went.
Oh,
I
God.
can't remember what it said. Oh, there's none.
Man, I got no clue where she went. She just kind of ran off on her own. You don't remember that?
What?
Nobody kept tabs on her. Queen of goddamn Gil. Nobody watched and followed her to make sure she was safe. You guys are so fucking useful. So
She's the
useful.
boss's wife. She's allowed to do whatever the fuck she wants. Boss had us out doing other stuff. That's kind of how it worked. You remember that? Did you ever tag along with her? No.
Yeah, did I ever like the bitch either?
Mm.
Awesome. Why are you touching my foot?
You got something on your sock? I'm sorry.
She almost fucking stabbed you, man.
It was black.
You're not allowed to touch your feet. Only Nate is.
Can we switch now? It's kind of getting weird.
Come on. Whatever, come on.
Somewhere. I don't know where
That was the hand.
There's like 1,000 entrances to the Underdark, but the Underdark is catacomb stretch as wide as the land. So I mean, all I know is that it's to the north.
Here's the money.
To the north. Awesome.
Damn you.
She did mention something about this massive. What did she call it? Like this gaping hole to the Underdark.
My God.
Seriously, what are you, 10? I
Rocket.
can't say gaping hole without you giving it a shot.
I don't know. But secretly in my mind, it's like,
You get mad at him. I'm dying over here.
Just went through a giant butthole.
Sorry, I can't say butthole.
The ground sphincter.
It was slightly fractured.
Butthole? Butthole.
Yes, it was a fractured butthole.
Oh, sorry, Matt. Didn't mean to interrupt the game again. Bye, Nate.
I fucking totally meant to interrupt. I'm sorry. But I'm not.
I'll be over here.
Again, this does fit a description from your vision.
Yeah, I know. Mother of fuck. Okay.
And that Ami I told you about.
It's in the Citadel, isn't it? No, thank God. Okay. Awesome. Okay.
Stompy Von Stompenstein.
Thanks for not helping. You guys are super useful.
Well, our pleasure.
I'm going to turn and leave.
So good to see you again, Al.
Bitch. And I go downstairs.
That was the twin you were talking to the whole time, by the way.
Yeah, I called the other one cunt, so I called the other one. Called one cunt, so I called the other one bitch. And I walked downstairs. Gonna flick a gold piece at the bartender. And so leave. I'm gonna go find my horse.
Okay, as you go find your horse, you do, as you walk up, see Amia sitting on the other horse.
Damn it.
She is now coated in blood, pretty much.
That's great. Awesome.
And she sees you walk up. So yeah, sorry I didn't tell you.
who I was, but I didn't put two and two together that who you were until we got to your house. So
Sure. I suppose it's my own fault for keeping this covered up, and I'm gonna pull aside my shirt, and there's all kinds of big purple, like, tattooy, magic-y, glowiness. That is the mark of my thief skill, by the way.
nice. Yeah, I never got one of those.
It's cool. Not really worth the hold on anymore, are they?
I texted you a picture.
Pull my shirt back up, get back on my house, my horse,
Your house.
my house. You gonna get back up on my house?
Really glad. Oh my god.
Now here's the fun part. We have to go back to collect the other fools.
Well, I suppose we should head back to Saren then, and make
That's
sure
the plan.
Psycho didn't murder your brother.
That's also part of the plan.
Strangely, that's my middle name now.
Fucker.
That too.
Oh man, that'd be cool. Not Smucker Galadar. That'd be so sweet.
So as you guys take off back towards home,
Yep.
okay.
No.
So at this point, you guys have now caught up. What did you do when you got there first?
What do I do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to ask him about that on the way. Be like, what exactly is the game plan here? Do we try and get everyone out? Take a vacation?
No.
We got some money stored away. We can get him on a nice cruise.
He already knows what's here. There's no point in hiding them. Literally, we are standing here.
No, I was more so saying keep them out of the crossfire.
Oh, yes,
I imagine
most
there's going to be crossfire.
Oh, yes. This is
Crossfire.
gonna be a lot of fun.
You're caught up in the cross.
Oh my god, does anybody own that game?
Lane used to.
Oh, we gotta
He
find
said
it.
his parent. It broke when his parents were.
I'm going to Amazon right now.
So should we evacuate the place?
I don't know.
2 days was it?
I am too. Fuck that.
Phew.
I'm buying it.
One day?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Basically the next morning.
If anything, what we could do is move them to the town, at least.
Put 'em in an inn
But
or
the
something.
downfall is that if we move to the town, there's going to be more casualties. No matter how we do this, there will be
$170.
a casualty, potentially. My idea is literally get everyone out of the house.
Right.
Her inbox.
But-
or something, Jesus.
I know she would kill me if she heard me say that's her brother.
Her brother. They're after specifically her brother?
Yes.
Okay. Can I ask why now?
Can I ask you
Go
a
upstairs.
question?
Sure.
Do you trust me?
As much as I trust anyone that I've been hanging out for a week with?
Yeah.
The first time he says anything of major interest, and it's a fucking good point too.
You can take those if you want.
Fantastic.
No, seriously, just take them.
He's after me because of
I
this.
want you to take
And I
them from
pull
me.
my rifle.
Go grab a glass
Now.
and fill it up.
Are you ready? I open it and I grab your hand and slam it on the core.
Oh, shit!
Yeah. And I'm holding his hand on the core.
Okay, now everybody leave.
What?
No!
Man, everybody else got to hear everything else.
Yeah, you got to see everybody else's. It's time to see yours, bitch.
So as your hand makes contact with
You're welcome,
this
bitch.
with this core,
By the way, Matt.
Oh, you had to give him the wine glass
Very nice.
with the sippy cup lid to it.
wow, that's
It
adorable.
does have a sippy cup lid. I
refreshing.
got that as a.
I want to hear how fucked up he is.
I got it for my wedding shower. That's what I got. That's where I got it.
Your vision automatically flashes to this burning wasteland where you stand, and you stand in a circle surrounded by a bunch of other people dressed exactly the same way you are. And you're standing there, and in the center you see this very tall, slender woman rise up, and she looks to each of you, and with like a wave of her finger, each one of you starts to glow, and you're the last one on the line. As she gets to you, start glowing as well, and you see yourselves basically almost double in size, and you can feel your body just surging with power as your vision suddenly changes and you see yourself basically just laying waste to entire towns of Fae and all these other forest beings as you literally feel yourself just walking along, just huge arcs of power with every wave of your hand as you feel this voice over your shoulder just whispering to you, "That's good, my child. Kill them all." And the last thing you see is that literally you standing in this giant palace looking at this woman sitting on a throne as you and all the other ones like you are lining the side, basically looking out from this Parthenon-style throne room out over what you can only imagine are the Phalanx just watching them burn. And at that point, make a strength check.
Oh, slut.
God damn it, bro. It's not your night.
Fuck off. I did not need the bruh.
So as you're sitting here holding his
9
hand,
overall.
you stare at him and you're like, what the fuck? You watch his entire body, starting from like right where his heart is, surge with this purple light.
There will be a kill tonight, everyone.
As it like flows through his whole body, coming closer and closer to the core, and it hits the core, and the core like starts to shudder, like it's trying to shift in color. And then, literally, without even you having any chance to react, the core and you just fly backwards by about 30 feet, slamming into the wall of the house. We'll just do that.
42 points of damage.
Just 5 bludgeoning damage as you slam into the wall. You look down at the core, and the core slowly returns to its regular shape and stops, like, humming with energy. And you look up at him, and he has not reacted at all. Which is weird, because you remember you and everybody else was pretty much just knocked clean over by this. As the purple energy just recedes back through his hand, and then back into his chest and just settles down, he's just, like, calm as he comes out of it.
I walk up to him.
Do we get to see any of this?
I don't know how far behind we are.
Literally, I imagine once I got on my horse, I booked it.
Right.
I'm just gonna say that now.
Make perception checks, you guys.
14.
24.
You do see this flash of purple light just off in the distance.
Someone's having a rave.
We should go there.
We should probably get there. I see things that are making funny lights, which means they're gonna break something.
As I just go.
They're gonna break something.
They're gonna break something.
So, that's why he's after me, because of that.
That's interesting.
Did I see what he saw, or
No.
basically the same thing I saw the last couple times, the first time?
You weren't touching the core, you were just touching his hand, right?
I would also like to ask that question to him. So, now that we got that covered.
Just to clarify, you took his hand and put his hand on there.
Yeah, basically held it over.
Okay, yeah, if you were touching the core at the same time.
So what I got,
Okay.
no.
No.
That was my job. You're not nuts. Fuck off. Where was I?
You're not.
You didn't see any of that?
See what?
I'll take that as a no.
Look, the important thing is as of right now, I have something very dangerous.
I see.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
I'm gonna insight check you, bitch.
I mean,
Was it that 19?
apparently I'm fine, so...
James,
Well, it's not the idea of, like, I'm just curious to see, like, how you're mentally
Yeah,
doing.
how are
Like,
you reacting
You just
to
took in...
Um,
You're essentially a god laying waste to, well, essentially a true demon laying waste to civilizations. How you're truly feeling after seeing that.
Guys.
That's what I'm inciting.
Is that what he fucking saw? Fuck you,
Plus
man.
so 22 overall.
Damn.
To help him out with this,
sure.
he's not surprised at all. He's just like, oh.
Yeah. Is that the future? or?
Seems about right.
It's,
He's had taste of pretzel this evening.
so overall,
No.
he sent 2 individuals this way because one of these is here.
Okay.
So, because of this is my fault and I plan to take care of it. If you want to help, I appreciate it. But do know this. After this is over, I don't care. He has crossed the fucking line. After this, I'm hunting his fucking ass down.
Are we about there?
Getting there. About a few minutes.
So the plan right now is to get the rest of the family out.
Agreed.
I just imagine him drawing a line in the dirt.
Don't cross this
Did you
line.
just draw an actual line in the sand?
No, I just asked him to do that.
Oh,
It's a
jeez.
magical line, right?
We built a fence together. So,
Barris is just like, a line? There you go. Christ!
The other neighbor!
Don't fall in.
Like the
You might not
destroyer.
about to drop.
Fucking Thor just.
That's awesome.
so,
All right, let's get that family out and get ready.
All right, at this
do we
point,
want to wait for the other 2? 4?
They'll be here.
they just pulled up.
There they are.
They just pulled up.
In go-karts, apparently.
Sweet!
I'm gonna knock
I'm
on
always using this mode of transportation from now on. Is what do they call them? Go-karts?
Yeah, cat.
Okay, so you knock on the door.
What are we
After a
doing at
minute.
this farmstead?
This is Elle's home.
After a minute, the door opens.
Oh.
Fuck, there's more of you.
Yeah, I know. We need to talk now.
I feel so bad for Mama Eddie.
Talk.
Your family's in danger.
Yeah, from you.
No. Yes. In a way.
This is the first time any of you have heard this.
The important thing is, someone I know from my past is going to try to kill your son, the person I was trying to kill, because he has something evil within him. Don't you dare say a fucking word.
That's pretty awesome. So you told people about
No,
this,
I haven't told a soul.
and he's coming.
From my understanding is they know about what your son has outside of his involvement, and they want it.
He will kill everyone here for it.
Where's Elle? Did she leave with you guys?
No.
No, she wasn't here when we left.
Now you're not there to protect your family again?
Hey, fucking cunt!
That was not a game. You can't even be mad.
Hey,
Your balls are getting chopped tonight.
Can.
Alright, continue. I'm dying.
Well, I don't really know if he would even survive the journey, but we can certainly try, because if nothing else, we need to get...
Where is he?
Where's who?
Your son.
Not important. He's upstairs.
Thomas, come with me. I would like to go upstairs.
Okay.
You're going upstairs. You're in a fucking wheelchair.
I've done it before. Shut up and why don't you defend this area?
They'll be here tomorrow.
The father stops.
Cool.
Can I... Why?
Just
I push him out of the way.
My
Talmud
house
stops
is
and says,
not-
I am a paladin. I might be able to help.
I'm proficient in healing.
Nuts, I know you don't like me or trust me by any means, but for the love of God, just let me try something.
One moment, and I'm going to actually drag you aside. Far away from these two. Listen, this is my fault. This is my problem, not yours. If you want to do it, fine. Other than that, we're solving this now.
That's what I'm trying to do. Let me help
Really?
you.
You think you can solve this issue? Do you know what they've done to get this boy taken care of? Nothing. You don't know shit about what's happening here.
And I have somebody here who could possibly help.
Yes, I know. You brought Talmud. Congratulations.
What's gonna help?
As
You're
of
gonna
right now,
sit here and just cower? Fine, do that. I'm going upstairs. If you don't like it, that's fine. But why don't
do you
get
really
it-
want to know what's going on?
No,
Do you?
I don't. I want to see if I can
Great.
help.
I'm gonna open it again, slam it on his fucking forehead.
Hold person?
I'm literally grabbing that, opening it, slamming it on. If you want to hold me, fine.
Roll for initiative.
This shit is getting real for me. Zelios has crossed the fucking line.
Me too. Make a wisdom saving throw. You beat it.
Sweet. Let's
All
hear
right. So as this,
Let's hear it.
he pushes this thing straight to your face, your vision suddenly gets flooded with this vision of fire, and you basically see yourself, and you can move around normally, and you look next to you, and you see this very interestingly dressed individual who's just wearing black and red robes, who is looking down at himself too, and looks over at you. What is going on? You don't recognize me? At this point from the start.
Zerlo?
Yeah, it's Zerlo.
Oh,
You can now see
motherfucker.
exactly what he looks like. And you suddenly notice that you are
dressed exactly like him, and you're walking. As you hear this noise off in the distance, you look forward and you see what's left of the citadel, and you just see it seething with demons that are coming towards you guys. And you both kind of look at each other, and then you rise up. You just start flying into the air, and literally both just start laying waste to demons like they're pretty much nothing. And as you're doing this, you're just like, this is awesome, until you see off in the distance this winged like shape coming towards you. And literally the last thing you see before your vision cuts out is this thing flies up about close to you, and it looks pretty much like a humanoid dragon, and it just gives you this look, and it's colored black and red. And right before the vision ends, you see it open its mouth, and its wings literally start to fluctuate with red lightning as it just fires this massive red lightning bolt at you. And that's the point when you fly back away from the core and from Knots.
What was that?
Great. Now that that's done, now you can hold person on me. But anyway, that was why I'm here. As of right now, and I'm gonna actually look at you two and pull you over. Basically telling you two to get over here.
Yes.
Let's you screaming at each other and then just like,
That's why
I
Anyway.
picture you still like 15 feet away too. Like.
As of right now, someone that's from my past is sending two individuals here to kill someone in that house.
Why would they do that?
I'm just gonna open it and just this. He knows another one of these is here.
Why is there another one of those anywhere?
There's 3 others in total.
We should probably get those.
Great. Just letting you know, you're still here with me.
Still going upstairs.
You are stuck here with me, bitch.
Put the brakes on.
I have shown you a potential future. And if you wish to leave, that's fine. I don't care. But as of right now, I'm telling you now, we need to prepare.
For what?
As of right now, there will be an Asimir and a hill giant heading this way to lay waste to this house and kill El's brother, which I don't want to be done.
Which is what I'm trying to go and prevent. Why
so
won't you
you
just
know-
let me go upstairs?
You don't know for a fact that they know exactly where it is.
Cool.
so we're gonna rewind.
They know it's here.
I'm literally
Atlas.
interpreting it like they know exactly where it is, though. I'm
But
still-
the vision that he got would have been the same one that you and Guns got, where it's like, oh, here's the world map, here's where the 3 were.
Right. So, overall, they're coming here because I'm here. In other words, shit in my past is being involved with someone I actually care about. So, therefore, we need to prepare. Now that I've covered this, I'll even push you up the fucking stairs.
Good.
So we get the family out, we lay our defenses, we fight them off. Yes?
That's exactly what I'm thinking. The downfall is we cannot be in the open. We have to be in good cover.
Why?
What nice
Well.
way to say this.
One of them has a powerful rifle that has pinpoint accuracy. They were, shall we say, skilled in shooting. As for the other one, well, they're a hill giant, so it's full of great fun. Also, watch out for that ballista she fires.
Hill
It
giant
fires
with a
multiple
ballista?
at once. So, keep that in mind. Now that this is done, I will actually push him up the stairs.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the dad. Hi,
Tell me.
I'm Hadrian.
Good to meet you.
He's the nice one of our group.
Great.
I feel like.
This is
Good to
with
meet
the
you.
boots.
I guess we should probably get you out of here. Do you have any neighbors you could go see or stay with for a
Well,
while?
there is this little man.
Yeah, I don't want to go there. Varys just sneaks out the back.
He's on vacation doing remodeling. That's it.
It's gonna take some time to get the cart ready, but if you want to help me with the cart.
I will
Gladly.
100% help you with the cart.
Okay. So as you guys start helping him load up supplies and other stuff, and
Watch, I push up the stairs. I roll one.
It sounds like you know my
You
not
know I
be
can
here
do
tomorrow.
stairs, so.
No, I
We'll
don't.
do our best to As far as I know, you're a weakling.
You've seen me do it.
No, I haven't. I've never seen
See
him
you go
do
downstairs.
stairs.
What?
Downstairs.
And I also see you
Even
go through a
though,
doorway and
going
light on
up-
fire. That was probably my favorite moment with you.
Going up there with Tama.
Okay.
And, well, my main man.
How the fuck am I your main man?
Don't worry about it.
He's got a crush
Be
on
together?
I'll work it out.
So as you guys get upstairs and go in the room, Helmet, are you coming in or are you just staying outside? Like,
I'm pushing him up the stairs, and then I'm walking
Blaming
back
it on the
outside.
donuts.
okay. So as you and Helmet walk in the room, Helmet just walks over to Adrian.
I will mention that there is something potentially evil within him, to Talmud specifically.
Okay. You said it's like that. He points to your gun.
Yes.
Okay. It's alright, I'll see what I can do.
If you need anything from me, let me know.
Okay. As the two of you go in, you both go up to Adrian, and
At this point, I walk outside.
Zerlo.
Sure, I'm not welcome.
Zerlo pipes up. This is the boy.
Mm-hmm. What do you make of this?
Well, he's obviously cursed. And if it's anything like what the hell we just touched, I mean, that's not just curse. That's like power from the beginning of time worth of pain and suffering. So we have to find
Great.
some way.
Can Talmud see or hear him at all? Can I make it so we can?
Well, the only way that would happen is just have him touch the crown, and then I can communicate with him.
Okay.
I forgot you were wearing a crown.
Yes,
Oh,
it's
you're wearing a
very,
tiara.
it's very nice, by the way. Talmud, do me a quick favor. Touch my crown.
The whole pixie shit now.
I'm really sorry. I didn't want to laugh at that, but that was actually like it sounded really silly. Because he's just like, okay. Reaches up and touches it, and just shudders like. That's who you've been talking to.
This is Zerlo.
He lets go. All right.
I figured it'd be best. Shut up. I figured it'd be best if we all talked at this moment.
Okay. You could understand that he still can hear it even after
Yeah.
just letting go of the crown.
So what do we make of what's going on here, Talmud? Zerlo seems to obviously know that this is something from the beginning of time.
Well, whatever this is, it's literally its power has consumed him. Whatever this ingot was, it's kind of become embedded in his own naturally occurring arcane energy. So he's stuck in there, and his mind or his consciousness escaped to a pseudo-astral plane specifically to exist so that the entire body didn't just die, so he could still survive. So it might be possible, in all honesty, I might be able to do something, but it's going to be very difficult, like probably impossible difficult, but we can try if I have your help and your friend's help.
Well, I have no problem doing that.
There's only one other thing we're going to need is we're going to need probably everybody out of the house just in case things don't go well. And don't worry, I'll be the one to say this, but we're going to need the other one from Nuts.
Good luck getting that off.
Because the only way that I can think of enticing this thing out is for it to want to rejoin the other one.
I'm going to assume this has to happen right now because of what's coming. I don't think we can transport him.
I would rather not. It's going to take me a couple hours to get this ready, but...
Well, he said that they were coming tomorrow, so maybe we have time.
Well, we can focus on getting the rest of the house. If the rest of the family has to leave, and...
Real quick, they're helping move stuff?
Yes.
I'm helping.
Okay. So you're helping get the entire family ready.
Yeah.
Packing up food, clothes, supplies, getting the wagon ready for both Elle's mom and Gabriel.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys had no reaction to that.
I didn't meet them.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
was
they don't
kinda
know
thinking
specifics
about
yet.
I've literally just came in, got yelled at by this asshole, then went upstairs.
that. Yeah, that's pretty true.
At least he's in character. Actually, I can never tell if Nate is in character or if he's just actually an ass clown like that. It's gotten to that point.
He does it so well.
Yeah, things might get
Okay,
interesting.
then. Well, let's see if you can get it from him then.
Give me a sec. Give me a little while to prepare. Stay up here and just give me a hand. If you can, if you and Zerlo can focus your arcane energies to me, it'll get me closer to being prepared to try this.
Whatever you need. Let's
Okay.
do this. Let's see if we can help him. Doesn't
Right.
seem like we have much of a choice anyway.
So you guys are helping load stuff,
Yeah.
get the family ready, or are you guys doing anything else aside from that?
I'm just getting load ready.
We're all children.
Okay. So, over the span of time that takes, you return home. Or close to home. You've actually gotten to Saren.
I was gonna say, thank God.
And by the time you get to Saren, that's when Talmud says, alright, I'm going to go talk to Knots really quick. As he goes downstairs and walks out the front door and just looks at you,
I walk over.
I might be able to get that thing out of him.
What do you need?
I need the other one. The only way the other one will come out of him.
I hand over my rifle.
Wow. Oh.
Thank you. Please instruct everybody else to stay out of the house. Because if this doesn't work out, I don't know how these things will react.
If I knew, I would tell you. Besides that, it's highly dangerous.
Right. Okay. He walks back inside, turns around, closes the door.
I tell everyone to stay away from this house.
You hear.
Pretty much, yeah.
Followed by, I'm going to pull Gavin aside.
Are you saying anything in particular, or just...
Hi.
Hello.
We met before. I'm doing this to keep you and your family safe.
I know, you said bad people are coming, right?
Yeah, I did. Can you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
Keep them safe. If you have to. A long time ago, someone gave me this, and I hand him the teardrop.
A long time ago? You mean like a week ago?
Sounds cool if you had long time ago.
That's true, it does, especially to a kid.
Oh yeah.
What's it do? I love asking this question.
Nobody knows.
I'll be honest. I don't know. All I know is yet a long time ago, someone very brave got it.
Did you just hand a gun to a child?
No, I handed a teardrop, the dragon teardrop, to a child.
I don't know what that is.
We all
We
got
all
one.
have a fucking teardrop. Talmud handed it to us episode 3.
crystalline teardrop.
It's a little teardrop gem we all have. We don't know what it does.
If he doesn't have it, can I have his?
This is like early on. Like Erbisher 2 or 3.
So yeah.
You were gonna have it.
Okay, so I'll hold on to it. Thank you.
Watch episode 3.
Keep them safe.
Always. And he runs back to his parents or his grandparents.
Grandparents.
Yeah.
So if you excuse me, I have to erase an item.
Okay, so at about this point, you do actually pull up to your home with Ami in tow, and you see everybody there, packing up a covered wagon.
Now I'm gonna die.
What is going on?
I pull Ella aside. Alright.
What?
No easy way to put it, besides bullets. As of right now, someone from my past, Zelios, is coming with he's sending 2 individuals here to collect the stone. The one that I said is in your brother. As of right now, I'm getting your family out of here, and Talmud and, I can't believe I'm actually going to say this, Sepatan, wow, still sucks. Anyway, are trying to remove the stone and keep your brother alive.
Did you tell me the stones? I don't remember if you did.
I don't remember
I
hearing
have
that.
gemstone magical here. that be it?
Probably. Alright.
Stone magic. You want to make note that it's a teardrop?
Do you believe in magic?
No!
As a wizard? No.
Yeah, 3.
I thought I did.
No, you never told me there was a stone in him.
Oh, right. Yeah, there might be in particular.
Oh, by the way.
The Stone of Famine. In your brother.
That's what's cursing him.
Yes. So, Talmud needed my rifle, which, as you can see, I don't have. And they're trying to get rid of it now.
I'm gonna run inside.
I don't stop her.
I was gonna stab you if you did.
Then I stop her.
I'm gonna like run beside her and be like, just so you know, they advise people stay out.
I don't give a fuck!
Just warning you. Go on.
It's
I gave her warning. My conscience is clear.
These
For that.
are not the droids we're looking for.
By the way. Yeah, never mind. I
That was a great moment
Didn't
for all
you
of us.
read
I got
the end of the
things
first
to
Game
do.
of Thrones book? Stay out of the tent!
All right.
Okay.
So, specifically, as you're running up to the door, before you get to it is when this whole thing is going on. So,
Yep.
you 4 go upstairs.
What for? Us?
Ryan stays here.
I'm running in!
What
I'm
the
running in!
fuck?
You're not there!
It started before you even got to the
Oh,
front.
you guys are
bitch!
Oh my god! I can't stop myself! I'm so excited!
Nobody cares, Sepatan!
Shut the fuck up, Adrian!
This is a very yelly episode.
I can't, yeah.
Alright, let's go upstairs.
Come on, boy. And now I'm just sitting here, waiting. Matt's peeing. Yes, hello. I would say go to the expired toadstool, but I'm sick of that fucking place.
They close the door.
Yes, they did.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Welcome to what everybody else was worried about. Okay. Here's how we're gonna do this.
Oh
Do
boy.
you want to roll for Zerlo's intelligence checks as well?
Do you have stats on him, or
I do not. Actually, let's just do base 20s. That'll be
base
easier.
20s for Zerlo?
We'll just do base 20s for everybody, not even intelligence checks, because this is just
Okay.
a utilization of power.
Oh,
So basically,
yeah.
what you're doing, and
You don't want to, like, not like arcane or
no,
arcana?
how many hit points do you have?
I have. Let me just make sure I'm good to go. 26.
26.
Yeah. Forgot how low level we still are.
Okay, so I'll roll for Zerlo just for the sake of
Sure.
making it easier.
Okay.
So just basically, as you go in, Talmud goes over and places his hand on Adrian's chest, and then he instructs you to go over to the core and says, "First, take my hand with your other hand,
I do.
and then put your other hand directly on the stone. Now, this will be longer than you were holding onto before, and this will hurt. I mean, it's the dangerous part. This might actually kill you, but it is the only possible way this can happen."
If it can help.
Okay. So as you place your hand on the core, your vision doesn't change. Like, it doesn't show you a vision, but the world does seem to like melt away into that same burning wasteland look, where all you see is now you see Adrian sitting, basically floating in midair. And you notice that Zerlo is actually next to you with his hand on top of yours in Talmud's. But there's one other thing you notice that's strange, that when you look to Talmud in this vision, Talmud is not just Talmud anymore. He is now about, we'll just say roughly 20 feet tall,
Oh my.
and looks more like a legitimate dragon of a deep metallic silver look.
Metallicana.
Hold on a second, I actually have a pretty decent picture of this shit.
That's awesome.
If I can actually track down.
I got a pretty good image. Thank you, Fairy Tale.
Oh, fuck, are you kidding me? I don't have it on you now? Where should it go?
Damn it. Oh, this was fucking like
Perfect. Ah. Should have poured a drink for this.
okay, but yeah, basically, he now stands about 20 feet tall, has distinctly dragon features, including a bit longer neck, big broad shoulders, clawed hands, big clawed feet, a long tail, and massive wings that now like are basically around all of you because they're so large. And he just stands there in this like just shimmering with this deep silver glow, like just powerfully metallic energy just pouring around him, including you see like these floating almost mercurial ingots of like metal, the silver metal floating around him. And now comes the fun part. Roll your 20.
18.
Okay, cool. I want this thing to... No, that's not what I want. Motherfucker.
And not adding anything, correct?
No, not anything.
Okay.
Okay. So, first blast does 3 damage to you, and if the energy saps away at you.
3.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, roll again.
18.
Nice.
Dose in a row.
Okay. Next wave of energy just does 1 damage. Okay, roll again.
That's gonna be a 14.
Okay. Another 1 damage. At this point, you do notice that the energy from the core in your hand is really starting to burn, but you do see its energy like moving up through you. It seems to be kind of hindered by Zerlo. Like Zerlo's acting as a barrier to make sure that it doesn't just straight up consume you. And you also see another color seeping out of Adrian's chest, trying its best to like lash out almost, like it's being sucked out but doesn't know where to go, as like it's trying to avoid Talmud's hand, despite like the amount of energy is being released. You don't see any of that energy actually seeping into Talmud. You just see this flush of silver energy going into Adrian, like surrounding his body and like forcing this colored energy out of him, like just flooding his body with
We
this.
want the colored energy to just go.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, make another roll.
18? Jesus. Right? Yeah, that's an 18. The obsidian dice are confusing from time to time.
Right. Okay. At this point, you take another 3 damage. Okay. One more time.
13. I'm staying in the double digits at least.
Good.
Yeah, that's good. Don't fail me now, die.
Okay. Another 2 damage.
Another 2.
Okay. Go again.
Going again. Ooh, that's a 16. Oh, hi, Charlie.
Hey, Char.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
I need you. I need you right now.
Okay.
We're trying to save. Well,
Okay, another 2 damage.
another 2.
At this point, you do see that the energy is actually forcing up out of Adrian, like it's almost completely left his body. But at the same time, you do feel that the fact that the other energy from the weapon has now like overcome you and is starting to seep to Zerlo as it's trying so desperately to get to the other one. As you two try your hey bud, hey buddy, as you both try desperately to just
keep your energy pure, pretty much. That's basically what you're trying to do. Okay, roll again.
12.
No, come on, kid. I love you, and I'm so glad to see you because I haven't seen you since you like moved. I know.
He hides when he comes out at night.
Right. Take 4 damage.
Whoa.
Okay, go again.
Oh, man. 12 again. Hi, Charlie. I have to hold you up so you don't run into the mic. Let go.
And then take another 3 damage.
I'm down to 7.
Okay.
At this point, all the energy has actually left Adrian and is now like just basically focused into Talmad's hands as he now holds the entirety of the energy away from Adrian, just like turns it over and watches it start to slowly condense. He actually looks to you, and that's when you suddenly feel another wave of energy, and you're bombarded with this vision basically of the point of view of like the universe. You feel very calm as you just look out over the universe. And then as you're calm, you just see yourself, your vision whoosh, and just whooshes to a planet, and then whooshes to another planet, and whooshes to your planet, and you actually see, like, from this point of view, as it, like, zooms in from the planet, and this is the part that really gets to you, is that once it gets to your, like, the planet that you're on, and it starts looking over the entire planet, you are literally bombarded by the vision of every single war that has ever happened on this planet, every single death, every single rebirth. It's literally like the emotions of every single life that has died and every single life that has been reborn, as long as those deaths were in conflict. I mean, you even get images of what you can only assume are your birth, because you actually see like your parents holding a child in happiness, and you see Elle giving birth to Gabriel. You see basically in one fell swoop pretty much the birth of every person on the planet, as well as those who have died in conflict. As at that point, you are such a goof. You it pans back out, and you literally see the image of this massive silver dragon, or this massive type like platinum dragon, just hovering over the world. Basically, you see alternating patterns of energy coming from both wings. One wing is like sending like light energy in. You can tell that it's like powering births. And the other one is seeping out this red energy, which is what you can make out like those who have died in war and conflict. As this great being just sits here, and while doing this, you actually see it look towards your point of view and just says, "Oh, we did it." And then the image just stops. Make one last roll.
16.
I know, buddy. I know. I'm so happy to see you. And last but not least, take 6 damage.
1 hit point.
At this point, everything stops, and you can feel this huge burst of energy just blast out from where you guys are. And the last second, right before you literally pass out, is this feeling of this wave of energy just flowing through the entire house and shuddering the entire house. And the last thing you see before him is you see Talmud standing there holding this other rock, and then you literally just black out.
Congratulations. Don't look all sad and downtrodden when I come down. They think we failed.
I was trying to work some tears there for you. Almost had them. However, that was an amazing fucking image.
Alright, you're gonna go.
Bye, Charlie.
You killed Talbot.
Let's cover the important part.
Oh, he's not happy.
Is this gonna end well?
Scream.
What?
Nothing. You just cracked me up.
I'll show you cracked up.
Alright, so after you get done talking to Knots, you literally start running towards the house to go inside.
Let's check upstairs.
Once you get to the front door and you put your hand on it, you all feel this
Atlas!
as the entirety of the house just rumbles in place, and this massive wave of this silver energy just flies throughout the entire house to the point where right when you get there, you are slammed into by this energy that sends you flying back by like 5 feet flat on your back. And the point where everybody else has to like pretty much brace as this energy like flows out. You can see it just blast across the countryside.
Well, that was a breath of fresh energy.
Did it knock down the house he cut up already?
No.
I'm going to jump up and run back to the house.
So right before you get to the door, you actually hear it unlocking. And then stepping out, you do see Talmud, but he looks weak as hell. As he just stops and steadies himself in the doorway. And he looks to you, he goes...
Shove him aside, run up the stairs.
he just stops you and says, "You'll live. You
Running up the stairs!
You have your brother back."
Running up the stairs!
And he gets out of the way.
I now catch up to Talmud.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
As Talmud pretty much collapses, like...
Can we
I
catch
pick
him?
him up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, but I'm giving him a greater healing potion.
It's okay, Scaly buddy. Can I ask Neely if she can do anything about that?
She does. She's literally it's like every little bit of theory does to the energy is like fuck.
No positive thoughts. You can fly.
If you believe in fairies, clap your hands.
So as you run upstairs, you run into the room, and you now see that first thing you see is Sepitan, unconscious, like barely breathing, laying in his wheelchair, just completely drained of energy, almost fucking dead, just over in the corner.
Okay.
And as you look upon your brother, he is still unconscious, but you can tell his breathing is more regular, and he's actually like stirring in his sleep.
Is Charlie hiding?
Ghost.
I was gonna say, was that freaking what's her fuck?
What's her fuck?
Shakira.
Shireen, yeah. Should we just... shit.
You didn't think this far ahead, did you?
I do look at Talmud. How did everything go?
As he pulls out and hands you your gun back.
Is it broken? Thank you. What happened to the core?
He pulls out the other one.
He's holding it?
Yes, that's the one that you notice is he is literally just holding it perfectly fine.
Fuck it, I take it.
And you now notice, strangely enough, like the image isn't nearly as bad, but like you pretty much just kind of slough it off at this point, as you have your gun in one hand and the other one in your other hand. As like you feel like you should be seeing some terrible images, and you can feel this pressure in your head, like it's trying to happen. But as you look at the two the weapon and the other core, they're like fluctuating energy towards each other, like trying to reach out to each other.
Take my hand. Right. So.
Things went well.
Yeah, he might not wake up for a little while, but
everyone's alive.
yeah, Adrian will live. Sepitan will barely live, but he'll live.
What happened to Sepitan? What do you mean?
He needed to utilize pretty much all of his arcane energy and put his life between the two cores specifically to make sure that the energy didn't try to escape elsewhere, because if it would have done that, it would have not only killed Elle's brother, but probably vaporized the house and half the countryside. So, yeah,
I was slightly right.
he pretty much
That was not even close to the worst.
threw himself in between that energy. So while I pulled the other core out, so
Neely, will you go see what you can do for him?
sure. He flutters inside. Tama just, I need to go lay down.
Do that.
I'll carry him. I'll actually help him out.
Okay. What are you doing there, Al? You keep running up here for a reason.
I know, I keep running all over the place. I can't stay still. I'm going
I
to
caught that last
slowly
part, I
walk
can't
up to
stay
the
still.
bed. I don't know what to do. This is like.
It's like it's your brother. Jay, pretend to be dead real quick.
Oh no! Don't use Jay. Don't use Jay.
Bad example.
This is the part she actually cares about.
Slap his face.
I'll call Jacob.
Jake. I'm gonna touch him. Is he like warm now?
Yes. He feels like a person who's asleep.
He feels like a person, guys.
Important question: is he snoring?
No.
Sorry,
He
just
feels like a person. I'm just gonna like lay across his chest and hold him really tight, and I'm going to cry.
now he's dead.
Just gonna lay there and hug him and cry
Good.
and cry.
I'm gonna go up there and get Sepitan, put him in a bed
Yeah,
or something.
there's just
A bag?
bang.
I heard a bag. I'm like, he's not dead.
Well, we don't need this anymore.
He's fulfilled his purpose.
Just roll him down the stairs.
Later, dude.
I'm literally in the corner just like this right now.
Why am I imagining like, oh, we don't need this? I got the cool chair, guys.
Just awkwardly walk into the room like, sorry, just coming to get in.
Neely's with you, pretty much just, again, everything she can do to heal his ass.
She's twerking.
Get up and look at my face.
Rubbing her little tiny butt all over your face.
Sweet.
Goddamn pixie twerk.
Pixie twerk. Hashtag.
Okay, so
What?
Pixie twerk.
I have the pixie twerk.
as you take Talmud to someplace where you can lay down, so why don't you tell me what's going on? You said there's people coming.
As of right now, someone from my past, Zelios,
I'm gonna take my break.
is sending 2 individuals here to potentially steal the core.
And they're coming here no matter what, even if we were to take the core and go.
I believe so, yes.
What if we did just take the core and go? Would they just?
Because I think they would honestly search every house, leaving no one alive.
Yeah, this is the place they know
They
where it's
think
at.
they know it's in this general area. And if they found it as easily as I could, they could probably find it with relative ease.
Yes.
Especially if Zelios is with them.
How did they track it here?
He said they saw it through one of the visions he shared. So, if it were,
You all remember when I vaporized something?
Yes.
That was when I shared a vision with him. I saw the potential of all these cores together. As of right now, he wants that. And he knows exactly what I know. A general idea of where all of them are.
Then let's destroy one.
Good luck.
They can't be destroyed. It's not even possible.
Volcano?
Volcano's Fury?
Different game. Different game. Sorry, guys.
I'm just trying to think outside the box here.
I mean, the main thing is, if we were to move, they still think it's here, so they're still going to tear through the town.
No matter what, we have to take care of these individuals. We have to. This
So-
town is not built for it.
The only thing we can do
Is be ready to
is
attack.
send them away
Yes,
and face them when they come.
I'm ready to do that. If you all don't want to participate, I don't blame you. I
Are
won't hold it against you.
they gonna come here or to the town where there are hundreds of people?
That, I will be honest, I don't know. But if there's anything I do know, is that he will come here because he's been following me.
He's been following you.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad we came from the relative safety of the forest. God damn it.
Oh
You don't want to fight? You can go with the family.
It'll be
You
fine.
can keep them safe.
Sounds
No.
like we might need all of us here. I mean, we have Shireen, we
You
have
said
Amia.
giant and sharpshooter.
One of them is a hill giant. Sorry. Nervous.
Just farts.
Yes.
I actually heard that from the house, strangely. The other one is an Asimir. He's a big fan of mine. So, overall, he will use the same utensils I use.
So who should I go after? You know these people better than I do. I don't know what you know with how long we've been apart.
As
So
of right now, the three of you know exactly what I've told you.
At this point, Shireen is also with you guys. And
Oh,
I'd
so
say
the
so is
fourth.
Amiya.
How about we just
Five
say
of
like we all share a recap of everything since we were all here. We all know out of game. Let's all know in game.
I don't. I'm not here.
Yeah. So one of them.
And unconscious.
I'm not a
One of them. Actually, you don't.
What?
You went to get Sepatan.
What did-
oh, you're not here.
You're not here.
No, I thought this was after I brought him
Lay down.
to lay down with them. I don't know.
I'll just say you took him to a different realm, put him in bed,
Tucked him in.
and then ate a nice separate burrito, and then came downstairs.
burrito.
Oh, I want a burrito now.
Separito.
So this is good.
Sounds really fucking good.
And you caught up. So,
So what's the strategy?
as of right now, getting the family out is priority one. We have to get them out of this area.
Check.
Not
They're.
yet.
Are they ready to go?
They were all packed, weren't they?
By the way, do you want to tell them? Or should I?
You can tell them.
Somebody tell me
Maybe
something.
they won't hate you as much. It seems like they're not too fond of you.
Yeah, I told them I plan on killing your son. Anyway,
What?
after I've had the. Anyway, basically, I saw an image of him saying that he wanted to die. I flat out told the family what my intentions were. They didn't like me, and I don't blame them. So, they hate me. And again, it's been fun. But now that this has happened, I will tell them. As of right now, we should get the family out of here and plan. I'm thinking we could use the house as protection. Because
Where are
as
we
of
sending the family?
that, I don't know.
Is there a neighbor's house?
I don't think this town. The whole town might be in danger. We should send them far as away as possible.
Can they travel with? What?
Yes, is the boy safe to move?
He will be.
Okay.
How
Boy.
soon?
I don't know. The guy.
As soon as we're go up there and put him in the fucking wagon, he's good to go. He's not in any danger.
Well, then let's go put them in the wagon and slap the horses' asses, and we
Okay.
probably shouldn't even know where they're going.
You seem fairly well acquainted with this area. Yes?
Yeah.
What would be the nearest city that is well protected?
Wait, do we want
Well
to even
protected?
know if they're following you and they know where you're going? Should we even know where they're going
I-
if we really want them to be safe?
One sec, do you know of a city?
The family.
I do. I'm not sure how pleased you guys are gonna be with it.
We just don't want to.
Alright, you do have a point. If anything, he's probably watching us now. And in fact, actually, I'm going to make a perception check to see if he is.
Okay.
It's not bad, but it's also not great. 16.
No.
Alright.
I can send him to a place.
What do you need from me?
Nothing, honestly. I'll just point him in the direction and they can go. If you guys can just get her brother down into the cart.
Yeah.
Considering Thomas said he probably might not wake up for how long? Until it pipes up. It's hard to say. It's a lot of shock to come back from, but he should probably wake up in a day or two.
Right, so I'll get the family ready to go. In the meantime, I think we can use, I don't want to say this, Elle's home as protection. But then again, I think this should be a lot of her idea as well.
Yeah.
I will give my inputs. We need somewhere with cover, followed by someplace that is fairly well fortified.
If they're like you, I don't want it to be like shooting fish in a barrel, if you get my meaning. The
I
house
do.
is the barrel.
I get it. I'm not fucking stupid.
Well, I didn't say you were stupid.
Anyway,
Considering the stone structure of the house, it would protect against the sharpshooter, and I don't really know entirely what your hill giant friend is capable of.
Oh, she has a giant ballista that's automatic. It's great. It's fun.
Oh, she.
Yeah. By the way, I'm going to mention this to all of you now. Apparently, she may have a thing for me. So,
A hill giant.
Talk her out of doing
I'm
this.
going to try.
So how do I go around and take the other one out without him noticing?
I can draw his fire if need be. Once we figure out his location, then we can actually have a true plan of attack. Because as of right now, if there's anything I know about him, is for starters, he fucking hates me. So he will go for me over anyone else.
I can handle that.
Yeah, keep him occupied.
Yes, I will do that.
No, we'll keep him occupied so you can do
Oh.
what we got.
But again, he's gonna go for me over you two. I
Right.
can guarantee it.
Right, but we're not going to do much of a choice.
If we come up from behind.
You'll like the way you look. I can just see you look 8 hours now. So,
So let's go get the boy down.
do you want my help?
Let's do it.
You talk to the family. We'll
Still
take
good?
care of the transport.
Good.
So we're gonna go bring the boy. Are you still clutching on?
Yes.
Okay, we're just gonna bring you both down.
So as you guys walk in, you do see Al just sprawled over his damn chest.
By the way, where did I bring Talmud? Just outside, just kind of catching his
Just
breath.
to the barn,
To the barn.
Armor.
so you can lay down somewhere. Hell, you could be laying against the side of the fucking house, bro.
For all I fucking care. Whatever. Fuck you, devil.
So we got them down. They know where they're going.
I guess so.
I'm gonna poke out.
What?
Are you gonna stay and help us, or are you going with your family?
I won't hold it against you.
And I say this is where we cut it because this is a great cliffhanger
Well, I want to talk to the family.
for
real quick.
season 1.
We're gonna wait until another thing before.
That's got a plan.
Uh oh.
Oh shit.
We fight a dragon.
There are no dragons left. Remember?
Sure, we can go with that.
There was a group called Legacy that killed them all.
I'm gonna go up to the Al's family. And clearly after they bring the body down, I'll explain more.
It's not a body, it's a person.
You know what I mean? Your brother down.
The boy.
I forgot his
He's
name.
like a boy. He's older than I am.
So-
He's not as big.
Overall, there's a city that Amia knows of. And I'll have her describe where it is. And also, I'm sorry. And I hope this will help. And I will give them 2,200 gold.
Cool. Thank you, all of you. I mean, despite.
Don't thank me.
Okay.
I appreciate it. But after all, I've caused more pain than anything else. So, you can thank my friends.
Aw, good friends.
That's so sweet.
So
You can thank them. And you can thank Sepatan for what he's done. Because he made this possible.
All right. Well, we'll be on our way. Sweetie, are you coming or are you staying?
I'm gonna stay with my family for now.
Okay. Your other friend told us where to go, and we're gonna start heading that way. I guess say your goodbyes if you want to. Amia does tell you that I'm gonna stay behind and help deal with this issue.
I wish them good luck, and I walked towards the house.
I'm gonna go back to the group.
Sorry if everything gets broken.
It's the least of our concerns.
gonna get a fucking timer for everything you do.
I know, I'm so bad at making
We
decisions.
do have a minute-long hourglass, though.
A minute-long hourglass.
Yeah, it makes sense somehow.
What?
It's a minute glass.
See, the funny thing is, for once, I would actually give him a potion, but I don't have one.
Right, so what's the plan, guys?
As of right now, update. We have an Asimir, a hill giant. Both of them are going to be using ranged attacks against us, so we have to find a way to get both of them. One of them has a crush on me, the hill giant, and the Asimir fucking hates my guts, and he's a sharpshooter, so he will be using long-range projectiles against us.
I'm going after him.
He hates me, so he should go for me over everyone else.
That's just a little terrifying.
Well, they're after what was in your brother. And now that we have it,
Speaking of, what are you gonna do with that?
hold on to it for now.
It's safer with us than anywhere else. Or we can take it back to the Tinkerer, and he can hold on to
Guns.
it.
Is it
Yeah.
dangerous to have them all together?
Not
Yes.
right now, not as far as I know.
Dangerous for them to exist at
Is it?
all.
Well, obviously.
If we get all four, it is a weapon that is incredibly powerful.
It's WMD.
As of right now, Talmud is right. It is safer with us. And honestly, they're after me, so if anyone dies in this endeavor, it should be me. Now the question I have for all of you, and I can't believe I'm going to ask this, do any of you want to hold on to the core? Not the war, the famine core.
What's it gonna do?
Give it to me.
Give you the core. As of right now, it should be powered down
I'm fucking hungry.
significantly. So it's, I literally just hand it to her.
I tell Saps you just put it in a bag anyways. It's because that you're so close to the war core. I think that it won't react to you.
Leave it in the bag, then hand her the bag.
Take it.
I'm fucking hungry.
Are you gonna take that back to the Mages College for safekeeping?
Sorry, just a minute.
David Cole.
Nope, this is staying with me.
You're going back with your family. You're going with your family, sir.
No.
You're staying with us.
If you want to go with them, go with them.
Is it one track mind? What?
Huh?
Gun with them? One track mind? What?
Oh, the gun puns are coming.
Well, if they're after this, I guess I'm sticking with you.
Alright. Then I guess we'll make preparations.
Alright, let's get ourselves ready.
Yeah.
So as your family load up and head out, any last things you want to say? Mother, father, son?
You go join us with the other kids.
I'm just gonna grab that kid. Nope.
You sure you
That
want
is
your son to
attached.
trust that?
That is attached to my belt.
You sure you want your son to trust that though?
He's not
In a
touching
bag.
it.
In a
He's
bag.
not touching it. It's in a
Mommy,
bag.
what's that?
Nope, it's in a bag.
Hey,
Tied to the back of my pants.
I have
saw
all these bad
colors.
side effects. Why don't I know?
I'm gonna have him really, really close. And I'm gonna pull out Tamsin. I'm gonna get it together.
Oh, yeah, you have that.
Yeah, I know. I've been like completely forgetting I have
Just like you had
that.
a penny bag in first. Did you?
That was something I
You
was
just gave your
flushing out
kid
with
your
my character.
bat.
Yep, I'm giving him my bat.
And I gave him my teardrop.
I'm gonna tell him you take really good care of her.
Here's the cool.
It's very, very fragile.
I will, mommy. Don't worry.
You keep her safe, and she'll protect you. Don't know how she's gonna do that. She's a tiny little bat.
I picture a gold bat.
Not that big.
I picture a small one.
I picture a flying fox because they're
I'm picturing.
Yay!
Oh.
Pretty bird.
She's just like sitting on his shoulder now. He's just like petting her on the head.
Can you say pretty bird?
wow, piranha. They're in the Amazon.
When Uncle Adrian wakes up, you stay really close to him.
I will, I promise.
You're gonna just kiss away.
And I walk away.
So you hear him calling out to you, "Bye, mommy, I love you."
And start time.
This is why it's the season ender.
Sure, I'll just wait. I love you too, little guy.
Mic drop.
And I'm gonna watch the carriage drive away.
Okay.
And the carriage walks away.
So because I just want to get to them actually showing up,
we're gonna. Does anybody want to do anything over the night?
I'm sleeping.
yes.
I can't
Try to
move.
figure out if I can fortify anything.
Are you gonna help?
Yeah, I can help.
So while Sepatan and Talmud rest, everybody else spends time fortifying the house.
I'm gonna go to my room. I'm gonna pull up the cord and touch it.
As you pull it out, once again, your mind is filled with this image. This terrible image of like the world in flames. And you stand on the precipice of this giant hole. And again, you feel this surge of energy coming from beneath the hole, and around you, you see now what you saw before was a bunch of children swarming out of the hole. Now you see them all stopped, and they're all just like in a big ring around the hole, but there's like thousands of them.
Oh my god, that's so scary.
And they're all just standing there blank-faced, looking through, like pretty much through you to the hole, that's just completely surrounded. As you look down the hole, and you see this huge seething shape come up through the hole, as this massive worm-like shape rears up over the hole, looks down at you, and when its mouth pulls apart, a bunch of tiny, like, almost tendrils come out, each one with a face on the end of it. Like this creepy little child's face, and they all open their mouths at once, and you hear this terrifying, loud, but yet very soft-spoken voice that just basically says, in a way that you feel all the way to your core, doesn't matter where you take him, I will find him. He will be my emissary, and the world will cower before us. And right after that, all the tendrils come back in, and the mouth sits there agape, just full of teeth, and pretty much starts coming right towards you before the vision ends.
Dude.
Pretty bitch.
Fuck you. That was horrifying.
I'm really curious. Is the core different color?
Yes.
What color is it?
This one's orange.
Orange?
Yeah.
What's with the voice tonight?
The water's red.
I thought both were. Okay. Because I strangely imagined like almost like a puke green.
No, that's what pestilence would be.
That's what I imagined.
Do that.
Yeah.
Maybe that was testing everyone. I'm gonna imagine death is black. Like my heart, apparently.
Alright, so as you all get some rest for the next day, everybody make perception checks.
That's a
wait.
great idea.
Still asleep, but whoa.
I'll make it anyway.
Yeah, do it anyways.
12.
14.
22.
23.
Oh, you bitch!
Fucking 9. Okay,
What?
so
Oh, I thought I heard
Your
29.
perception is higher than mine?
Yeah, +5.
Damn!
you are the only one who doesn't hear this right away until it gets closer, but anybody over 20 hears this pretty much immediately as you hear this deep rumbling coming from the west. As anybody who wants to can run to the windows and actually see as this
I do immediately.
Yep.
this large ship that you recognize the shape of these ships is literally in midair coming towards you.
Motherfucker.
Oh.
You didn't.
Would I recognize the design similar to, I don't know, someone's?
Close.
Motherfucker.
You didn't say they had airships.
You may have slipped my mind.
Of course, something.
And of course he's copying my design, fucking asshole.
Your design.
Showtime?
Just about.
Alright, let's do it.
Is he still sleeping?
No. All right, what did you roll?
A 14.
You're awake.
Awake.
Okay. I'm gonna get him, fill him in on everything he missed, and let him know that we need to get
Shit's
ready.
getting real.
It's about to go down, Joe.
So you're all just hanging out
Stood.
on the first floor getting ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so as the ship gets closer and closer and closer, it stops about, I want to say about 300 yards away, and it lowers down, almost like it's landing, but not entirely, As it lands, kind of this front bay door opens up, and you see about, we'll say, a dozen of those scarecrows walk out.
Motherfuckers.
And then afterwards, you do see this rather large shape, basically just shambling down, and you guys are all, I mean, you know this completely, but the rest of you see this, like, 26-foot tall, rather heavy-set female covered in massive armor, and the other thing that strikes you strange is she's holding what looks like a giant crossbow, but the weird part is it has these two, like, hoses coming out of it to this large back device, and then on top you do see, like, this, for lack of a better term, he would describe it as a clip full of just all kinds of this wooden projectile with a metal tip that are, I'd say, about the length of this table.
Oh my.
God damn.
And she's literally walking, holding this thing just one-handed. And also on her back, you do see what looks like a much larger, like basically a siege ballista, this huge crossbow that is almost her full size.
Yeah.
As she walks out, just with this big fucking goofy smile on her face, as she walks out, and
She
the
must be
airship,
happy to see me.
the airship actually powers back up and flies back into the air and goes relatively high, pretty much out of view from where you guys are, to the point where it's like quiet across the field. Make a dexterity.
16.
So as you're looking out the window, all of a sudden, all you feel is this sharp pain in your ear, as literally all you hear is this round goes flying right by your face and hitting your ear and hits the wall behind you.
Well. Ow, for starters.
Where did that come from?
Do I have a general idea?
As far as you know, as you look outside, you're like, okay, the nearest cover is like 2,000 feet away.
Son of a bitch. I want that gun. Just so I get the shit shoved in his face. Anyway. I'll get down now.
At that point, you all do hear this heavy booming voice, just resounding, "Not sweetie. Come on out. Doesn't have to end in bloodshed."
I'm going to use thaumaturgy and give myself a booming voice. What do you want?
Ow.
You know what we want.
Sorry, what do you want, sweetie?
He's such a sweet talker.
Oh,
You know why we're here.
No, I was hoping it was to say hi, but after your friend shooting my ear off, I don't think so.
Well, you
You
know
know you get
how
tinnitus
we
that
are.
way.
Listen, the boss just said he wants your little toys. Just give us those and we'll go.
I don't have them.
You'll have to forgive me, but I don't believe you.
Why not, sweetie?
As the boss said that you had one. And knowing you how I know you, you wouldn't give that up that easy.
Oh, you know me too well.
So, alright, sweetie, let me make this easier on you. As she lifts the crossbow in a very slow but sweeping motion and aims it right at the house. And at this point, you do hear off a distance as...
I stay down now.
Yes, as literally two more
Oh,
shots.
by the way, everyone down.
As you do see these, like, two holes just appear literally through the stone as it just carves right through the stone and hit the wall opposite. But the stone slowed down enough to the point where you can make out that these projectiles are literally a very long, slender, what look like tri-headed arrowhead, where it's like, it just has 3 blades along it, but it's like this long.
And that was her doing?
That was his doing.
That's gonna hurt.
And then she starts laughing, and you can hear this sound of steam hissing as literally this barrage of about 60 of these 5-foot-long,
Oh god.
like, pole arm things just start rocketing into the side of the house. Not doing much damage to the house, more like a show of force, but it blasts through every single window and every other part of the house that's wood, just shredding things as it goes, as she pretty much
I'll pay for that.
empties the clip into the building and the surrounding area before ejecting the clip and slapping another one in.
Doesn't sound like your talking's gonna work so well.
And that's what we'll call it.
Well, fucked.
How far are they?
She is about, we'll
Simon
say,
Collins.
Oh, yeah.
200 yards, and where the fuck he is. All right, everybody.
See you
Thank
next
you
season.
for watching. I hope you have enjoyed our 10 episodes. We'll call this a season.
I guess.
Leaving it on a nice cliffhanger. Please subscribe. Let us know how we're doing.
Leave a like.
Please let us know how we're doing. I want a fucking comment.
Also, we are also looking for help from our viewers to name the rest of the shops back in Radalesh, because we already have the expired toadstool. We're just
We need to have more sponsors.
we need more sponsors. So
He's a little tired of the expired toadstool.
I hope you
I'm
all
not.
enjoyed watching. My name is Matt, and I'm here with.
Ryan.
Nate.
Cassie.
Jens.
Jay.
All right,
We're all happy.
We're fucked.
like, subscribe, share.